Alright, everybody, welcome back. I am super excited for this one. We are finally doing Roses and Muskets today. I don't remember anything about this quest. I do remember that it ran after I became a player, so I saw the banner for this in the events page in the game. But all I know about it is that it's in Fontaine and Ayaka is there, and she's wearing her Fontanian-inspired outfit from the previous event, whose name I forget at the moment. What one was that? It was the one in Inazuma where you fought the thing and her outfit was supposed to be chosen by popular vote and there was a little mix up. Anyways, that event. I think this is the same outfit from that. So, I'm really excited for Ayaka to get to see the world, and I'm really curious as to what the context of this will be because I don't have a lot to go on. Is this even the right... Is this the right traveler? It is. Okay, wonderful. Great. Let's do this! Oh, the crack of muskets breaking the silence. Where is this? This is either a temporary location or a location we know dressed up in a very fancy temporary way. Well, hello. The little cheers. Oh, okay. Oh my god, so much is happening. I just saw Chiori. I also saw that thing said Fontanian Film Festival? Fontinalia Film Festival. You and Paimon encounter a special member of the guards. She seems to be looking... something something. Okay. We're in Fontaine. There's a film festival. Got it. Let's go. What a cold open, as they say. Hi, Chiori. Oh, like a first introduction if you haven't met her yet? Or did this come out before her story quest, so you can't have met her yet?
Miss Chiori?
Hi, Chiori. Savior! Or, I'm sorry, his name was Javier, wasn't it? Javier! Long time no see.
Your talk with the investor sure went fast. The Aquabus hasn't even arrived yet. Oh? And who are they?
Aha, so it is a first meeting.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the Traveler and Paimon.
Ooh, that's a name we haven't seen before. Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You as well.
Likewise! We've heard the owner of Chioriya Boutique is a skilled seamstress, so it's a real pleasure to finally meet you in person.
The way Navia's wardrobe comes together is really exceptional. And the concept behind Chiarara's is really original.
I strove to create an outfit that matched her high social station as the demoiselle. So tell me, what happened? I can tell the conversation didn't go quite as expected.
You said he was speaking with a producer.
It's like this.
I'll produce. Can we help produce?
Ugh.
I feel like we're missing a little bit of context here.
I know,
that's okay.
I know, Chiori. You don't have to say it. You did remind me that this investor was a little bit sketchy.
I guess they backed out.
Yes, there's no doubt about that.
But how could I pass it up? He offered me twice as much as the others.
And therein lies the problem.
Yes, but just put yourself in my shoes. After obtaining such an excellent script, it's only natural that I would want to make the most of the film.
Obtaining.
The
So,
budgets
who
that
wrote
the
it
others
then?
had proposed were nowhere near enough.
Ayaka?
It's difficult to find someone willing to front such a large amount of mora, so...
Don't be sad, Xavier. We might
Xavier.
be able to help scrounge up some more together for you.
We should have some.
Oh, thank you, Paimon. That means a lot to me. But the cost of the film is staggering. I'm afraid that any mora we can scrounge together in a short amount of time won't even be able to cover the actors' fees.
Well, we know a lot
We
of rich
need to
people.
move on.
We could shamelessly
What's
ask.
happened has already happened, and there's no changing it. But now's not the time to give up.
What? You're saying that you have a plan?
She always has a plan. She's quick to adapt.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm simply saying I wouldn't give up just yet. The actors I recommended aren't just after Mora after all.
Good point. Knowing Fontaine. You might just be in it for the love of the art? Yeah. So it sounds like they're trying to produce a movie together. Ayato! I didn't know he was here too. And there's Ayaka. Yoimiya! Oh my god.
Really? Then where do you live?
What a power team. Of course you would love the tour.
Mercy Village. The only way to enter is from underwater.
Oh, you must be pretty tired after work every day, right? I mean, you have to swim all that way just to go home.
You're so thoughtful. But some Melusines choose to live in the court of Fontaine because it's so much more convenient.
Especially if you work here, I presume.
This is our stop.
Man,
Oh,
what a cool group to come to Fontaine with.
I haven't chatting with Aval yet.
You could do the loop
I also
again.
enjoyed Aval's introductions to Fontaine along the way. Everything you described was so clear and detailed that we can't help but want to hear more.
Thank you so much. I'm usually working here on this aqua bus, so I hope
Chiori down there.
to see you again. There are still many more places I'd like to introduce to you.
That was really funny. Her tiny little head in the distance peeking up at the aquabus. And thus they meet, and we're off to the
Welcome
side.
to the court of Fontaine. Chiori, you sure have changed a lot. This is the first time we've seen you since you left Inazuma.
Oh, right! And she snuck into their house.
So long. I was in such a rush when I left that I didn't even get to say goodbye.
Thank you for extending the invitation, Mr. Xavier. I'm looking forward to a fruitful trip here in Fontaine.
Hello, old friends.
It's an honor to have the head of the Kamisato clan visit us.
So they're who you meant when you said you had actors coming from Inazuma?
Wow.
Oh? It's the Traveler and Paimon.
Cool that those two offered to be in the film, or
Wow,
agreed to
what a
be at least.
coincidence.
All three of them.
Ayaka and I were just talking about you on the way here. Are you also here for the film?
We just ran into Xavier earlier and came over with him.
Okay, so there's our context. That's about what I was guessing.
I'm not an actress. Sir Kamisato and Lady Ayaka are the real actors here. I'm just tagging along with Ayaka to have a good time together.
I thought I would always get the lead role. Wasn't that a
About
promise he made to us in that
I
world
mean,
quest?
How was I supposed to contact you when I was making preparations for the film? I figured you were probably busy, and I didn't want to disturb you. So I could only keep you in the back of my mind while I sought other actors to play the lead roles in the film.
Aw, we're
I've
sad.
been thinking about a surprise reunion with you during our trip here, but you still managed to surprise me first.
We always seem to cross paths.
Oh, so you all know each other already! My, what a coincidence! What are the chances everyone could be brought together here like this?
It's a small
Why
world,
don't we
isn't
go
it?
to Hotel de Boer and catch up over a meal? I've already made a reservation.
Huh? Did you reserve 2 spots for us too?
Yes,
That would
of
be quite
course,
psychic.
Of course. I'll be
Oh,
sure
I
to
thought we
tell the
just ran
boss
into
to serve
you.
a few more delicious dishes just to make sure there'll be enough food.
Very well. Then please, kindly lead the way, Mr. Xavier.
They're so blue, I love it. They look nice with the water behind them. I love how Ayaka's wearing her Fontaine outfit for her trip to Fontaine. Look at her! She's in Fontaine! Oh, I'm so excited for her. She always wanted to travel more and see more. Now she's finally doing
Wow,
it.
The buildings in Fontaine are so tall. Just look at how big they are.
It's
And
quite the
there's
city, isn't it?
fountain that Aval mentioned earlier. It really is a magnificent sight.
And look at that huge spinning sphere. Where does it get its power? Wait a sec. Could it be one of those clockwork mecha we've heard so much about?
Oh, you haven't even seen them yet. I think that thing runs on Indemnitium, if I had to guess. Oh, they have the little guy from the that one Inazuma event. Wait, their team. Oh my god, those reputation rewards. No. That's hilarious. Bloom, I suppose. Shield for interruption, that's nice. I've been using Neverlet a little bit, mainly in the Abyss. And I always forget to give him a shield. We make do.
So this is what food from Fontaine is like. It sure is different from what we have in Inazuma. How should I describe it? It seems like you have to go through a lot more steps to make them. And the flavor has many layers too.
Cool way of
Yes.
describing it.
When I first went to Inazuma, I actually thought the food there tasted a little too bland. It took some time for me to get used to it.
Let's get back to the purpose of this trip for a moment, shall we? How have preparations for the film been coming along, Mr. Xavier?
Well, I've already assembled most of the film crew. A lighting specialist, a prop manager, and a costume designer.
I'm guessing
I've
it's
also bought the
Chiori.
copyrights from the novel's author.
Oh, it's called The Two Musketeers, right? I read the script you sent me on the way here. The story is pretty good.
I'm guessing it's going to be
Originally, I was
Ayaka
planning
and
to start filming as
Shavru's
soon as Sir
based off the
Kamisato and Lady Ayaka arrived
event
in
banner.
Fontaine, but I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem.
finances.
What is it?
It has to do with the film's investor, Mr. Morris. He suddenly informed me this morning that he's encountered some financial trouble and will be unable to release to me the amount of funding agreed upon.
It's said that Fontaine's legal system is well developed. If he has violated the contract, then can't you simply take him to court over the matter?
Well, I'm still more concerned about filming. Even if I were to take him to court, I'm afraid it would take months before the case could even be heard.
Then, is there a way we could raise funds ourselves to solve the problem?
Ooh, publicity
I've considered that option
stunts.
too, but unfortunately, it's difficult to gather such a large amount of mora on such short notice. Besides, we have to consider the film festival's submission deadline.
One gets the feeling that maybe you shouldn't have made this film on such short notice.
Mr. Xavier, if Ayaka and I were willing to perform for free, would that resolve the problem you are currently facing?
Aha.
What?
That's what we were
No,
talking about
out of the
earlier.
question. To have you come all this way just to act for free? Oh, no, that won't do.
It's not like they need the
There's no need
money.
to worry, Mr. Xavier. My brother and I had actually intended to work for free after receiving your invitation.
Oh, that's pretty nice of them.
Inazuma has only recently reopened its borders
That's a good touch.
and needs to strengthen its relations and cultural ties with other nations. We didn't have many collaboration projects with Fontaine in the past, so we hoped this trip would serve as a good start for the future.
Oh, Ayaka and
Indeed.
Ayato have the same eyes.
You could say that's
just
the
different
real
colors.
reason why the Yashiro Commission agreed to come to Fontaine.
But they both have those like triangular
I understand,
bits.
but
That's cool.
having you two act for free just doesn't seem right.
Pay them one more each.
Not at all. While we're officially here to conduct a cultural survey of sorts, we must express our sincerity if we want to establish formal cultural ties with your nation. This film will serve as proof of friendly cooperation and cultural exchange between Inazuma and Fontaine. It's my hope that the film can be finished and released as smoothly as possible. If you still don't feel comfortable with this arrangement, I would also be more than happy to be introduced to some other renowned individuals in Fontaine's literary and artistic circles.
And that could be their payment. Well, there's one right next to you.
All right, I'll do as you say. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to cobble together enough mora now, even if it means selling my house, my camera,
Oh, no.
and every single family heirloom.
Oh,
Come
let's
on now,
not.
No need to go that far. I'll also help you out as a brand sponsor.
We can help too. Just say that you got our contribution from some personal funds. Personal
Me
friends.
too. Even though I didn't bring much more to spend on this trip, it's still better than nothing.
Yeah, everything helps.
You are too kind, all of you. I really don't know how to.
Ew. All right, enough about that.
Did she say
Now
ew?
that we have
His
Xavier's
dreams are coming
savings,
true before his
my
eyes.
support, and 2 leads who are willing to act for free, I think we will be able to make this happen. So, instead of Mora, you'll help with filming and production.
Oh, but how can we help with that? We don't know much about making a film.
Just do what they tell us to
Alright.
do?
Pull yourself together, Xavier. Tell us if there are still any open positions left among the crew.
All right. Let me think. We still need a camera operator, a clapper loader, and someone to manage logistics.
We can operate the camera.
I
We've done that
originally
before.
wanted to personally serve as director, but I've been too busy working as the producer. So the positions of director and director's assistant will also need to be filled.
I like the way he says it.
The director and the
Director.
logistics support person do, but what's a clapper loader?
Is that the thingy at the
The
beginning?
clapper loader is responsible for using the clapper board to record and
Yeah.
organize the information of each shot when the camera operator begins shooting. The work requires both patience and careful attention to detail.
A clapper board? Oh, you mean the thing they hold that goes clap whenever they start filming?
Yeah, that thing.
Yes, that's right. Are you interested in that job?
I think she'd be good at it.
Paimon's always wanted to try that.
All right, then you'll be our clapper loader. I can find someone from the store to help with logistics. What do you think, Xavier?
Oh, fine by me. As for our camera operator, I was thinking of letting the traveler take the role.
Exactly.
Oh, she's great when it comes to using a camera. Paimon can't even count how many things we've taken photos of during our journey.
Video camera is a little different,
Yes,
but
that's
I'll just
also
do
what I
whatever
was
he tells me to
thinking.
do.
I noticed the Traveler had an eye for photography and composition when we worked together previously.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sure
right. We
that's
helped him
due
in
to the
Inazuma
traveler's
too.
journey across Teyvat and all the places they've seen. After so many adventures, using a camera must be second nature by now.
What do you say, Traveler? Are you interested in the job?
As long as I'll be able to help.
Thank you. It really means a lot to me. Come on, friend. Let me give you a big warm hug.
I think we'd better get to work.
So all that's left for us to find is a director and an assistant.
Who do you think? Navia for director? She has the sunglasses.
I want to be the director's assistant. All we need to do is help the director, right? I can handle that.
All right, then all we need is a director. Oh, all the well-known directors in Fontaine are probably also busy working on their own
Farina!
films these days. I'm not sure who will have time to help.
Can we get Farina?
Farina helped out a theater troupe recently by serving as an artistic consultant. She could be a good director, right? Besides, it's not like she has anything else to do right now.
Farina?
Yeah!
Do you
Our good
really
friend.
think Lady Farina would be willing to help us with our humble project?
We could at least ask.
Isn't that the name of Fontaine's Hydro Archon? My brother has already informed me about what happened here in Fontaine.
Yep, that's her. She helped out a theater troupe not too long ago, and now she's taking up work as a director.
Quite the change in career, isn't it?
Well,
But I think it makes her happy.
I saw that musical. Her performance was perfect, and the storyboards were also excellent. Don't let her former identity intimidate you. She's the best candidate we can think of right now. You'll never know until you give her a shot.
Exactly.
fine.
Can't
You're
hurt to
right,
ask.
Shiori. I'll do anything for the sake of my film. Anything!
There's the spirit.
Then I'll have to ask the Traveler and Paimon to show me the way to Lady Farina's residence. I just hope she'll agree to help.
Do you need us to also come along?
No, there's no need to trouble you with this. Besides, you've just arrived in Fontaine, and I'm sure there are many places you would like to visit.
Wow, I suddenly
Just
want to
leave this
visit
task to me.
Fontaine.
It's part of my duties as the producer.
Good luck,
Very
Javier.
well.
Xavier?
Then we'll be
Xavier.
waiting to hear the good news.
I'll go with you. By the way, you might want to consider bringing a gift.
Pasta.
Don't worry, we won't simply drop you off at Farina's place. We know Farina pretty well by now, so having some familiar faces there should help your chances. Besides, the whole thing was our idea in the first place.
Yeah, we'll be right there
All
with
right,
you.
then I'll start making preparations. As for the gift...
Or a good book, maybe?
A gift for someone who was once seen as the Hydro Archon. I wonder what she would like.
Cake?
I recall that Lady Farina once fancied a clockwork ring, so perhaps I should get another exquisite clockwork contraption for her.
Nothing too expensive.
Just bring some desserts, like the Fontinalia mousse.
I think she would like that.
But wouldn't that be a little too cheap? She does like desserts, though.
I remember that Arlecchino
Some
brought her one
Fontinalia
once as
festival
a
happening
diplomatic
right now.
thing.
I heard Eve will tell us on the Aquabus that Farina introduced the tradition of going door to door and asking for sweets.
And she would love if somebody brought her
Something like
sweets, I
that,
think.
She must have a real sweet tooth.
I agree with Yoimiya. If the gift is too fancy, it might actually make her feel more uncomfortable.
Alright then, let's go buy some Fontinalia mousse.
That sounds really good. Is that a time-limited food item?
But will that really be enough? We'll be asking her to do a lot of work, you know.
Sometimes the work is the gift.
You're right. We need to further sweeten the deal.
What's that fun?
You want something even sweeter than Fontinalia mousse?
Yes, we'll need a gift that's sweeter than any dessert in the world.
Why are you looking at me?
What could that be?
Your words of praise.
Oh my goodness. She seems to know Farina well, despite the fact I don't think they've met yet, based on their conversation. Yeah, look! A recipe for the mousse! Can I get that? Oh, I want to know. Oh my god, that ping. Right there. I love looking at people's stuff though. Ooh, what is that? Glowing gem? Look to Liyue. My thought is actually... Wait, no, go talk to the people! Oh, well. Those Pillars of Remembrance, I think they're called, that I haven't interacted with yet. I bet you get it from there. 'Cause it seemed like they had at least 4 of them, and they were like 9 pillars, so... Ooh! Wow, look at all those symbols. I'm guessing they're for this event? Interesting. Nice, nice. Yeah. Doing the drop down so you don't fall to your death.
This is where Farina lives.
You know, small details.
Okay, I'll go knock on the door.
Good luck! Is she in?
Seriously, who's knocking before afternoon tea?
It is fate itself.
Who are you?
Farina!
Lady Farina, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Xavier, a film director.
Director.
Oh, is that the traveler in Paimon I see behind you?
Hi!
And who's this?
Chiori.
I'm Chiori.
Ah, the one from Chioria Boutique. Hello, hello.
Aw,
So,
she seems like
what
she's in a
are
good
you all
mood.
doing here? Do you need something?
You could say that.
Just get up, Farina? It's already past noon, you know.
Paimon, try to be nice, remember?
Huh? Paimon means the weather is so nice in the afternoon and the sun is so warm. Just like how you make us feel. Sleeping in late is a really smart idea.
The praise.
No. I was just up late last night reading some novels. What does sleeping in have to do with the weather?
This is a small gift we've prepared for you, Lady Farina. We hope you like it.
No need to be so formal. I'm just a regular person like everyone else now. Oh, is this Fontinalia mousse? It's one of my favorites.
Oh good, she likes
That's
it.
great! So, actually, there's something we need your help with.
We probably should have led with that first.
Given your renowned passion and understanding of drama, I would like to ask that you serve as the director of our film crew.
Oh, but didn't you just say that you're a director?
Ooh.
Yes, but for this particular project, I'm mainly working as a producer. Besides, I'm sure that your understanding of the performing arts far surpasses my own, Lady Farina.
Are the Traveler and Paimon also part of the film crew?
We sure are.
Yep, we sure are. Paimon's the clapper loader and she's the camera operator.
Yes, indeed.
Camera
It's a badge I wear with pride.
That can be a pretty technical job, and it directly affects the final quality of the film. Are you really up to it?
I have experience. I can show you if you'd like.
No, I'm not questioning your abilities. It's just that I've never really seen you use a camera before.
That's
Maybe
true.
you can come up with a test for the Traveler and see for yourself. If she can satisfy you with her camera skills, then you'd have nothing to worry about and can join the team. What do you say?
Sounds like fun to
You
me.
sure are getting better at rolling with the situation, Paimon. Oh, I do wish to see how skilled the Traveler really is with a camera.
Come on, give me a challenge.
How about this? We'll work with what we have. I'll give you some scenarios and see if your work is up to my standards.
Sure, no problem. Whatever you say, Director Farina.
Very good. It's essential for the camera operator to understand the director's vision. I'll make my decision after seeing your work. Are you ready? I have high standards, you know.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, grab the camera and I'll give you a scenario.
Personal camera challenge from Farina herself. Estelle is the boss of Baymo Workshop and has always been proud of her something machine. We'll need to film several shots according to the director's requirements and compile them into a video. Positioning is key. Narrative requirements. Suitable choices. We need a scene that shows off the Beaumont workshop. That's pretty cool. Wow, you actually get to locate it in the court of Fontaine. Oh, I see. So we're not running around getting the shots. We're choosing the shots already that we have. Those are interesting choices. And if we're choosing narration, that's so cool that you get to make your own little short film. Yeah, you have to choose, I think you have to choose narration for every scene. Filming theme directed by Farina. Located in the court of Fontaine, Beaumont Workshop is a weapons workshop that utilizes a forging machine. This machine can precisely control the force applied and the temperature, making it perfect for doing exhausting and something work. Thanks to this machine, the owner of Beaumont Workshop, Estelle, can comfortably enjoy each day at work. But worry not, the weapons produced by Beaumont Workshop are of outstanding quality, with exquisite craftsmanship and keen edges. If weapons are what you want, look no further than Beaumont. Cute little rhyme at the end there.
Let me be honest. Do you really think you have what it takes to shoot a film?
Well, what did you think of our short?
Thought into finding a good camera angle, and the characters weren't even in the shots. As for the original intent of the characters' lines, did you leave them somewhere in the vicinity of Elton Trench? I mean, I guess you could be trying to pursue your definition of the avant-garde. If that's what you're doing, I suppose you do have to find yourselves a capable director.
So, what's the verdict?
Yeah! Does that mean you agree to be our director, Farina?
Did you think I would agree just like that? After our performance of the Little Oceanid, I've begun to make a name for myself again, you know.
Congratulations.
In fact, I've already had several troops approach me for the Fontanalia Film Festival. Unfortunately, the scripts were all pretty boring and didn't pique my interest.
Somebody show her the
If
script.
others
Take a
were
look
to
at what we
find out
have.
I agreed to work with you so easily, then, well...
They would simply have to be wowed by our amazing script.
What else do we need to do to convince you, Farina?
Well, what about the pay?
Huh?
I was gonna say, maybe we have to pay her a boatload of
How
Mora.
much you're willing to pay me to be the director? The pay is also an important factor for me to consider, you know.
The sum is 0.
Well, I can offer you this much?
What? That's all? If Nervulet were to hear of this, he could charge you with underpaying your labor.
Yeah, we
I'm
don't have a
sorry,
budget.
But our crew is in a tight financial spot at the moment.
I see. Well, even though it's highly unlikely now that I'll join your crew, there's still something...
It's going to be based on the book that she just stayed up all night reading.
Exactly what film are you planning to make?
It's going to be the one she was just reading.
Our script is an adaptation of The Two Musketeers.
Wait, you mean the suspense thriller novel that was a #1 bestseller?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, so Farina's read it too.
How recently did you read
Of
it?
course I read it. I've always had a keen interest in artistic works that strike a chord with the populace.
Mm-hmm.
I see. It all makes sense now. You must have used most of the budget to pay for the copyright.
Not really. The novel's author transferred the copyright to me practically for free once he heard that I wanted to make a film adaptation of the story. The lack of budget is due to another issue.
He probably just wants to get his name out there. So, Mora isn't the most important thing to him right now. It reminds me of a delivery courier who wears one of my designs while traveling all across Teyvat. I didn't charge her much for the outfit either. The exposure she provides for my brand is well worth it.
True. That's a good point.
So, are you a big fan of this story, Farina?
Yeah, Farina.
Well, it's alright. The pacing of the story is good, but the character relationships could use some work. When I was reading it before, I always felt like some things were left on a rather unsatisfactory note. I have high standards, you know.
If you join our crew, you could change that.
Mr. Xavier, if,
Mm-hmm.
hypothetically speaking, I agree to be the director, how much freedom would I have in terms of script revisions and creative interpretation?
Exactly.
Oh, as much freedom as you would need. I wouldn't dare doubt the tastes of Fontaine's greatest star.
Good. Then I'm free to alter the script as I see fit.
Absolutely, no problem.
We're counting on you, Director Farina. Now's your chance to make a film that you love.
All right. It seems that your crew really can't go on without my care and direction.
So, you agree?
We're
Yes,
counting on you.
I
Yes.
agree. Although the pay is well below what someone of my caliber deserves. A great script calls for a great director.
Oh, she's
I
excited.
mustn't let a perfectly good story be ruined due to lack of funds. If you have fine cheese and bread, you wouldn't just let it sit on the counter and get moldy just because you lack an oven, right?
Thank you, Farina.
Oh,
We're counting on you.
Archon above! I'm not dreaming, am I? Somebody pinch me.
There's no more Hydro Archon, you know. And it's still a little early to celebrate. There's a lot that goes into shooting a film. Although the trickiest tasks of finalizing the script and casting the actors have already been taken care of, we'll still need to reserve filming locations. Not to say set up lighting and props.
And she's probably going to want to
And,
change the
by
script a
way,
bit too.
Since we'll be filming the two Musketeers, we'll need to find an action choreographer. Ideally, a professional who has actual
Oh.
experience with muskets.
Well, I know who that will
Yes,
be.
I've thought about this as well. I was hoping that you might know someone who could handle the job.
She already does.
Me? If this was before, I could have simply asked Florand. But it's already been some time since I last talked to her. Navia can also use firearms, but unfortunately, her style is quite different from that of the characters in the story.
You don't say.
Could we ask the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol?
Oh, you mean the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
Yes, that's right. They work with muskets every day. I can't think of anyone more qualified than them.
They would be under Nervilette's jurisdiction. Unfortunately, I don't have any connection with them at all.
But she already does.
So, in the end, we still have to start by talking to Nervilette.
Oh, I get the
No
feeling
need
they
to
haven't
go
really
to all that
spoken
trouble.
since the
I
Archon
know
quest.
their Captain Chevres.
Oh, you do? Wait, Chiori, how do you know the captain of the Special Patrol's Musketeers?
They have a unique
No particular reason.
relationship.
Running a business means dealing with some trouble from time to time, and she's helped me out on a few occasions. In return, I've helped her handle a
Fashion designer to handle
Ooh.
a situation?
Whoa.
Your work is becoming more and more mysterious.
Well, we know from her
It'd
story
be
quest
best
it's
to keep it
intel.
that way. Anyway, enough about that.
That was cool.
What do you all think about asking the captain to be our musket action choreographer?
I think it
She
sounds
sounds
great.
professional enough. She is a captain after all.
Exactly.
I have no objections.
And she trains her
But
crew,
I
so
imagine the Special Security
She'll be
and
good at teaching
Surveillance
others.
Patrol must be busy with their duties. Do you think she'd really have time to help with shooting a film? And then there's the issue of pay.
can't hurt to ask.
It just so happens that she's also not the kind of person that's just after Mora. As for whether she has time, I'll have to go and ask her first.
Can we go with
then
you?
I'll leave that to you. Macaroni's on sale today, so I've got to go. You can just tell me how things went when we discuss tomorrow's plan later.
I love her
No
passion for
problem.
pasta. I feel the same way.
Having Farina join feels like a big boost to our team.
It does.
Of course.
She has a creative
Just
vision
wait
after
until
all.
the day of our premiere. You'll witness the true power of my name in these lands. You'll be so glad I agreed to help. I can guarantee that even the standing tickets will be sold out.
Wow, this really
I'll
feels
be
like a
sure
good
to
team.
Ask some people I know to see if they'd be willing to act as extras.
Seems like you're finally getting more comfortable with your own reputation now.
It sure does.
I didn't ask for the Clapper Loaders commentary, Paimon.
I can't wait to see our film's premiere.
Then let's get going. I happen to know where Chevres is today.
By the way, I'm curious. If my pay is so low, then what about our two lead actors? Didn't they travel here all the way from Inazuma?
Once she hears that they'll be
Actually,
free, do you
they
think she'll
told us
refuse
that
to be
they
paid
see
at
the
all?
trip as part of a cultural exchange, so they didn't ask for any pay.
What?
So is every person in Tevat who doesn't want money gathered here to shoot this film? Don't tell me Chiori isn't being paid either.
In fact, she's
I already
financing.
knew Xavier from before, and he's also agreed to give my brand some good
Same with us.
exposure.
It seems the gods have really smiled upon you, Xavier. And that certainly doesn't include me, mind you.
Because on one hand, she's not a god, but on the other hand... Oh, talk to her! Ah, well. That's fantastic. Ooh, investigate. Oh, that cat has a name! Ooh, I want to see if that cat's there in my world. Look for Shavrus. Oh. Hey, there's an Oculus around here nearby. I don't see it on the map, but I heard it. Yeah, this really feels like a powerful team. Ooh, I'm excited. Shavrus? Man, she really is somewhere. There she is. We're getting close. Oh, this is where the festival is. Oh, cool. So that's where we were at the beginning.
All right.
It's a little cactus
This
wearing
is
a
the
little
place.
hat on the posters.
But where's the captain? There's hardly anyone around here.
There she
She's
is.
over there. The one with an eye patch reading in front of the newsstand.
Hi, Shavrus.
Oh, her! Paimon could tell there was something different about her. She seems kinda intimidating.
It's the hat.
Please wait here for a moment. I'll go fetch her. She's working now, so you might not want to get in her way.
She's working.
But isn't she just standing there and reading a novel?
Intelligence? Collecting intelligence?
Just trust me.
Keeping an eye on thieves in the area?
Alright, let's see what happens then. Shiori sure is a mysterious person. She claims just to be a fashion designer, but she knows all these powerful people.
She's a powerful person
the
herself.
Fontaine isn't
in her own
particularly
way.
tolerant of visitors from overseas, so it isn't easy for a foreigner to promote their brand here. Even more so in the competitive world of fashion.
Oh.
Even a local like me just trying to make a film has to face all kinds of challenges. So I can only imagine what Chiori has been through to get where she is today. I'm sure that having more connections has definitely worked in her favor.
Reading on the job?
Detective novel.
Does that
One
count
main
as studying?
character?
No. Multiple. Branching storylines.
Oh, it's a
I
code.
see. How's the plot coming along?
One of the main characters is about to make a choice that will affect the rest of his life. I'd wager he's going to make the wrong choice.
Ooh.
Any way to speed things up? There's something I need your help with.
You know that doesn't depend on me. It all comes down to what the character chooses.
Is it that guy in the glasses?
Which is exactly why I'm here to help.
Both of them, I think. She's here to make them nervous, so they speed up things.
All right. It appears he made the wrong choice in the end.
Yep.
Halt!
Huh?
Got your
What's
red-handed.
going on?
Hand
Hi.
over whatever you're holding.
Oh, it's just a book. I didn't buy anything else.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind letting me have a look.
Excuse me, officer. I don't mind you standing around here, not purchasing anything, but I'd prefer if you didn't disturb my customers. It's bad for business, you know.
What's in the book?
Don't give me that act. You won't be able to get off so easily either. I am Shavras, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. I will say this one last time. Hand over whatever you're holding at once. And before you do anything unwise, let me remind you that I'll have you on the ground before you can even think about making a run for it.
All right. I'll give it to you.
I
But
wonder what's in
please
it.
let me say something first. If there's any contraband in that book, then the shopkeeper here is the one who slipped it in. I don't have anything to do with this.
Turning on him
Why,
quite
you
quickly.
Trying to leave me on the hook, huh? You were the one who said you wanted it.
Save it for the interrogation room.
What's in there?
Take them away, Letelier.
Oh. She summoned a minion. Or a subordinate, I should say. What was in there?
What's going on here.
What could fit in a
One
book
second
that's
you're reading a
illegal?
book and the next you're escorting people away.
Counterfeit money?
And who are...
Mora might be
Oh,
difficult.
Aren't you the traveler who's been all over the papers recently? Chiori, I'm assuming what you wanted to ask me about has to do with them, right?
Kind of, but more about
Maybe I can
Xavier.
let you in on what's happening then. Now that Vacher has been brought to justice, no new shipments of synth will be made and distributed to sellers. The Fontaine guards have been busy collecting the remaining synths still circulating on the market.
I was thinking of
Thanks
that, but
to
how
a
do you
tip from
fit
our
that in a
reliable
book?
source here, this should be the very last batch.
Unless it's a fake
Oh,
book?
so you were pretending to read a book in order to catch the bad guys. Oh, Paimon almost forgot to introduce ourselves. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler and Xavier.
Hey, I'm Chevraz. You probably already heard me introduce myself, so I won't bother
Hello.
repeating it.
Why didn't you just arrest them immediately?
Yeah, why didn't you make a move as soon as you had the chance? Were you worried that my intel wasn't accurate?
Oh, she got them this
I
intel.
wanted to see if the shopkeeper would turn himself in first. All he had to do was come up to me and say that he didn't know where the synth had come from. If he did that, then I wouldn't have had to press charges on him.
He had the whole day to turn the synth over to Chevras. But instead, the moment I came up and blocked Chevras' line of sight, he took the opportunity to sell it off.
I see, that's
Yep,
how you were
He
helping.
made the wrong choice, even though the right choice was right there in front of him.
Interesting. They gave him
But
the opportunity.
you knew they wouldn't make the right choice.
Yeah, I knew. I was just hoping I'd be wrong for once. Enough about that, though. What did you want to ask me about?
Oh, you see, it's like this.
We need a choreographer. Presumably, we explained the whole thing.
The Two Musketeers. You certainly have a good eye for a story.
Oh, do you like
So
that one
what do you
too?
need me to do? Just be the action choreographer for the actors?
Yes, that's right. I want to make sure we get all the details right. I want the actor's posture and understanding of firearms to be as realistic as possible.
I feel like she's going to end
However,
up in the
I'm
film
afraid
somehow.
this work will require a bit of your time, since you'll have to be present whenever we're filming. Also, as for the pay...
No need to say any more. I'll join.
Nice.
Just like that.
Be able to keep people safe. Hello.
Really? You're willing to help us with our humble film project?
Sure, it's no big deal. As I said, we've wrapped up our investigation here, so I don't have any other tasks on my plate for the moment. Besides, I personally really like this novel. I even have the collector's edition at home. Stories where justice prevails over evil never get old for me.
Oh, so she
Then
is a
we've
fan.
got a deal?
Yes, I'll see you on set tomorrow.
Very cool. Where is our
Oh
set
my,
exactly?
I can hardly believe it. I should tell Lady Farina immediately. Oh, and I must tell the prop manager and lighting technician to get everything ready. We start filming tomorrow!
Look at that. We pulled it together in one day.
Calm down, Xavier. The film is going to take more than just a day to finish. Still, I should also head back now and start preparing the actors' costumes and makeup.
Alright, guess that's it for today then.
Traveler, Paimon, please stay for a moment. I have something to tell you.
Something to tell us? We just
And
met.
I'll take Xavier back. Poor thing. He's so excited that he can't even walk straight anymore. I don't want to spend. Yep. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. He said something about don't want to spend our first day fishing our producer out of the fountain. Oh, that's so cool! One of the guards is here now to close down the booth and get all the evidence. What do you think Shiori has for us? I'm sorry, Shavrus.
So what did you want to tell us, Chevras?
A message? Something about
Have you
sin?
read The Two Musketeers?
I haven't read it yet, no.
The story is about a pair of children born into the household of a baron, and their struggle to survive together and take revenge for their mother. They were
Okay.
raised at the baron's estate, where their mother worked as a maid. The two were illegitimate children that the baron had with the maid, so they were never treated well by anyone.
Oh, wow.
One day, upon returning home, they found their mother had been murdered and left dead on the floor. It was quite evident that the culprits were the other members of the Baron's household, who never had any kind words to say to them.
Oh, wow.
However, the Baron was able to exert his influence and keep the whole thing under wraps. The mother's death was eventually deemed as a suicide, and there was no chance of bringing her murderers to justice. The two siblings decided to flee and someday avenge their mother. Many years later, members of the Baron's family suddenly started turning up dead one after the other, all killed by gunshot. A rainbow rose was found on each of the victims' bodies, being the flower that the kid's mother liked best.
Ooh.
The Baron believed that the mother's soul had come to take vengeance on him, so he lived in fear each day.
Obviously,
But
it's the
was actually
kids.
those two siblings who had fled all those years ago. They relied on each other to survive and trained day and night, eventually becoming adept musketeers. They used all of their abilities to collect evidence and clues before executing their plan and exacting revenge on the Baron. Their actions let the truth behind their mother's death be known to all.
What a
That's quite
story.
an exhilarating story.
Wow, yeah.
Yep, the Baron got what he deserved for his evil deeds, and justice was able to prevail. It was just the kind of story I enjoy.
That's intense.
Wow, so
Sounds
is that
good.
why you were so willing to join our crew, Chevras?
You could say it was one of the reasons.
Oh, you mean there were other reasons too?
Care to share?
I've read the reports about you. Whether it was at the trials or when you lent your hand to resolve our nation's crisis, you've shown that you've got a strong sense of justice, as well as a great mind for deductions.
Wait, so what you're implying is there's
Yes,
a case you
you're
need
as
to help
sharp
with?
as I expected. It seems you've experienced many similar situations before.
Oh, nice. So
There's
there
been
is a
recent
mystery
murder
afoot at
case
the same
involving
time.
Muskets. The perpetrator's methods appear to be very similar to what is described in the novel.
Interesting.
Really? But Paimon didn't see anything about that in today's papers.
Is it under wraps
The
while you still
Marechaussee
investigate?
Phantom hasn't yet released any information to the public because the investigation is currently at a standstill. The
Exactly.
murderer is extremely cautious.
A murder involving firearms? But not that many people use those in Fontaine, right?
Could it be someone from your platoon?
Impossible. We perform a routine inspection of our firearms and ammo reserves every day. If one of the weapons had been fired, it would stick out like a sore thumb. Besides, I trust the members of my platoon. However,
Okay.
well, that's all I can disclose about the case today.
However?
What do you mean?
Oh, Shavruz.
I hope you all can go back and get some shut-eye. You can decide tomorrow whether or not you'd like to join the investigation with me. I'm aware this might not be the ideal time to add more to your plate, but the more capable people we have, the better the chances that justice will prevail.
Can't
Carrying out
someone from the Special
investigations
Patrol
isn't
help?
actually supposed to be our responsibility. Our job is to apprehend the perpetrators. Finding them is really up to the Marechaussee Phantom. You could say I'm taking part in the investigation out of personal interest. I don't want people to see Muskets in a negative way, and also, I'm concerned about the similarity between the crimes and the story.
You mean
It is an
they
interesting
might
link.
be connected somehow?
I suspect so. Just to make myself clear, this is not an order, nor is it a deal of any kind. It's a request, nothing more. If you two have any—
I wonder if the person who is doing this was inspired by the book, or if the book was based off of them. Also, that however of hers from earlier is super interesting. Does she suspect some sort of link to her platoon? Or do you think that she's worried someone might be eavesdropping right now? Which is why she doesn't want to say too much.
any interest in the case after
That
we
would be
finish
interesting.
filming tomorrow and are willing to assist me, then I would be most grateful.
What do you think, Traveler?
Let's give it some thought tomorrow. It's already been quite a day.
Yeah, you're right. Paimon's getting a little tired too. We've really been hustling all day.
Yeah,
You'd
this is
better
our
head
first
back and
day.
get some rest. It's good to keep a calm mind, especially when you're about to make an important decision. Otherwise, when the moment comes, you might end up like that shopkeeper and not even realize that the right choice is right there in front of you.
Is that going to be a theme? Is that going to come back later? Is that foreshadowing, Shavruz? Oh, that is so curious. Of course there's a B plot. Oh, I'm so excited. This is going to be a fun event, isn't it? We have the film and a real-life mystery. Oh my god. That's the cleanest quest list I've ever seen. Oh, you have to wait. There we go. The film shooting is going smoothly. The story recorded in the camera seems to be performed somewhere beyond the frame. Ooh. Instead of a viewpoint, it's a filming location. Interesting. Hooray!
It's finally time to meet up with everyone.
There we
I
go.
haven't even dreamt of making the film.
You dreamt about it last night? Ooh, underwater commissions. That does sound like fun.
If Paimon remember,
There they are.
Ayaka, Yoimiya, you're already here.
Hello. Good morning. I hope you slept
Good
well.
morning.
How's the hotel?
Xavier said yesterday afternoon went well.
Yeah, seems like it.
And
You
how
got a
about
director.
you, Ayaka? What were you up to yesterday?
Did you get to see the city?
After we split up, Ayato went to see Udex Nervillet at the Palais Mermonia.
Oh, doing his
I
diplomatic
was
duties.
originally thinking of going with him, but he said he could manage it himself. He told me to go see the sights around Fontaine and to enjoy the local culture. So I rode the aquabus with Yoimiya and visited the opera house on Aranias Island.
How was it?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe what we saw there. 2 mechanical puppets that were dancing together. You've already seen them, right?
The Dirge of Coppelia and the Nemesis of Coppelius.
Yeah, those two. Amazing, aren't they?
Yeah, they're pretty fun. Should try dancing with them sometime,
We
you and
sat
Mia.
and watched for quite a while. It was mesmerizing. Like we could keep watching them forever.
Oh, it was the same for us the first time we saw them too.
They are so graceful, aren't they?
Afterwards, we went swimming at the beach. Well, diving to be exact.
Oh
It
yeah?
was the first time I ever breathed underwater.
I would
I
assume
held
so.
Ayaka's hand and we counted down together. 3, 2, 1, and then splash! We were beneath the waves.
I'm so glad they came together. It's a lot more fun to explore a new city with a friend, isn't it? Well, Ayato was busy. They can still go out and about.
At first, I didn't dare to
Ooh.
open my mouth. But once I couldn't hold my breath any longer, I decided to take a big breath in. Turns out the water wasn't as salty as I imagined. It
That's good.
didn't really taste like anything at all.
Huh.
Before I knew it, I was breathing
Cool
like
detail.
normal down there. It was an amazing feeling. Ayaka said I was too nervous and needed to loosen my grip. She got used to everything way faster than I did.
She takes everything in stride, doesn't she? Very
I
graceful
knew
of
that the
her.
Traveler could do it, so I had no doubt we could do it too. That helped me feel at ease as soon as we dove in. The underwater world in Fontaine truly is beautiful. I love seeing the romaritime flowers blossoming underwater,
Right?
like little candles lighting up the streets at night.
Those are my favorites.
Yeah, and there were so many creatures that we've never seen in Inazuma. Like those fish that shimmer like a sword blade. Whoosh! Oh, and those big fish that call when they see people.
Oh, you mean Hunter's Rays and Blubber Beasts.
I just love the name Blubber Beast. Just wait till Pops and the others hear about this. They probably won't believe a word I say.
It's really cool to see them enjoying the diving. It's just like how we enjoyed the diving. It's fun to relive that excitement. That's pretty neat. Enjoying all the different fish. I love all the different
Yoimiya was
fish.
down there for quite a while. It was dark before we finally rode the aquabus back to the city. I figured she'd want to sleep in today.
And yet?
Yeah, even I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get up. I still felt like I was drifting in the waves when I went to sleep last night.
Oh, it must be
But
quite the
As soon
feeling.
as I woke up today, I remembered that we'd all be shooting a film together, and I was ready to go.
Speaking of the film, where's everybody else?
Did we get here first?
My brother and Xavier were speaking to the restaurant owner about using the place as a filming location. They should be here soon.
Hopefully
As
they
for
said
the
yes.
others, they...
That
We're
much
here.
more are requested. Hello.
Please excuse my tardiness. I just finished the Special Patrol's 6-mile morning jog.
Oh,
Wait, 6 miles?
I'm so tired. I heard you all chatting, so I decided to come down. I sure could use some of that endless energy everyone else has.
She made
morning,
me yawn
everyone.
too. Good morning.
Morning. Can someone fetch me a cup of coffee? More milk, hold the sugar.
Sure, I'd be happy to do that for you.
You're a guest here, Ayaka.
You can't go anywhere. Please, have a seat over here so I can get started on your makeup. Ugh, the last thing I want is coffee stains on my costumes.
I can get the coffee. It's the perfect job for an assistant.
True, she's the director's assistant. And she seems willing to volunteer.
So much energy. Seriously, what's her secret?
Yoimiya?
Oh, Yoimiya's always like that. But
I think
you're
Yoimiya
sure
has a
looking
firework
exhausted,
on the
Farina.
inside.
It's because you're not used to waking up so early, huh?
Of course not. I spent the whole night reading the novel from cover to cover, marking sections that either need to be omitted or adapted.
Oh, wow. Hard at work.
Wow. Paimon didn't expect you to be so thorough.
Probably going to be super useful, though.
Well, I was the biggest star in all of Fontaine after all. It takes more than just a pretty face to earn a reputation like that. I know how to get serious when the situation calls for it.
She never
I
fails
went
us.
all out when I was acting as an Archon, so why wouldn't I do the same for my own life?
Your
True.
coffee, Director Farina.
It's a great way to think about it. Don't spill it, don't spill it, don't spill it. What's with the shaky camera? How is it?
Oh, thank you. The sound of being called director and the aroma of coffee feels almost as refreshing as hearing the birds chirping in the morning.
I can almost smell the
It
coffee.
seems everyone has managed to arrive on time.
Some more so than others, perhaps.
We've reached an agreement with the restaurant owner. We are free to use the second floor to shoot our film.
Fantastic.
Really? That's great!
I hope it didn't
He
cost
is
too much.
really looking forward to our film, and hopes that providing his restaurant as a filming location will attract more customers.
There we go.
Well then, Mr. Xavier, I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's
Okay,
do it.
thanks.
I'm so excited.
First, I'd like to introduce our new members.
Lighting and
This
props.
is our prop manager, Veronique. She'll
Hi,
be
Veronique.
in charge of all the film's props and items.
Nice
and
to meet
this
you.
is Bono, our lighting technician. He'll be in charge of lighting and illumination to set up each scene's atmosphere.
Welcome, Bono.
Wow.
Lighting is
Sure
seriously
feels like we have
important.
some real professionals joining the crew now.
First of all, please allow me to first express my sincerest gratitude to everyone in the crew.
I'm so
When my
proud of
investor
Xavier.
informed me yesterday that he wouldn't be able to provide the funds, I really thought that this was the nail in the coffin for this film. I had no idea that I'd find so many people willing to help me on such short notice. Thank you. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Ooh, do you
No
think
need
the
to be
funds
so
thing is
cordial,
connected to
Mr.
Shavruz's
Xavier.
case?
We're all honored to be a part of this.
Your works made a profound impression on me when I saw them back in Inazuma. I am sure that someday, this film will be remembered as a prime example of cultural exchange between Fontaine and Inazuma.
Especially if the
Yes,
case gets wrapped
The
up in it.
story is the reason
This will be
I
one
agreed to
famous
join.
project.
I can't bear to even imagine what this film would look like without the very best director.
Anyway, I would like to make a promise to everyone that as the producer of this film, I'll do whatever I can to ensure that everything goes as smoothly as possible.
Don't jinx
This is
it.
not just my film. It also embodies the thoughts and feelings of every person here, as well as the endless effort we are about to pour into it. So, without further ado, the Two Musketeers will officially begin filming now!
Hooray!
You may take it from here, Director Farina.
Was there somebody sitting in the background, or did I just imagine that?
All right. Listen up, everyone.
I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I feel like I'm really
The
participating.
first scene takes place when the two young musketeers are living at the Baron's home, still unaware of all that is about to happen to them. We'll need props and lighting to set the scene. Our
Who's that
lead
person?
actors can go get their makeup done, and extras.
Extras.
Please take this time to go over your positions.
Whoa. Seems Farina's really kicking things into gear as the director.
Is
He's a
everyone
natural.
clear? I don't want anyone traipsing around the set like umbrella finches. All right, cameras will start rolling as soon as the set is ready. Let's make a film that'll make some serious waves in Fontaine.
Water puns.
Not the kind of waves that drown people. I mean, the good kind of waves.
It's so Fontainian.
Still a bit traumatized by that.
But it was also what I thought of. As soon as she said waves, I also thought of the big waves.
Let's see if there's anything we can do to help.
I guess it left an impression on all of us. Fiction and reality inside and outside the frame. Oh, I'm so ready for a mystery to kick in. So what do you think, the investor? Do you think he's a Baron-like figure in real life?
About here.
And he's afraid that somebody is coming back for revenge?
To the left.
He's gone into hiding with all of his money.
Yeah, do you need a hand?
What is
No,
that
I'm
prop?
fine.
Giant. Oh, it's a
Doing
light.
The lighting is kind of like designing a fireworks show. It's interesting to imagine what kind of atmosphere the lights will create. I heard that the Traveler will be operating the camera and Paimon will be the clapper loader, right? Those roles are just perfect for the two of you.
Aren't they?
Really? Is that because it'll be easy for Paimon to hold the clapperboard while flying?
Also, it's a fun role.
Sure, there's that, but that's not exactly what I meant. I just think that after all your journeys together, you two must have developed a super close bond and just naturally know how to work with each other. If I'm not mistaken, the director will want the cameras rolling as soon as the clapperboard goes clack.
Actually, we start rolling just before that. The clapperboard just gets edited out in post-production.
Oh, I see. It's amazing to see the magic behind filmmaking.
Isn't it?
Yonia, we need lights over there too.
On it!
But it's interesting. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I do love how their roles kind of tie into their roles in the story. Like, Paimon being the clapperboard operator makes me think about how she started this story, kind of. You know, she was the first voice we heard, and she got us rolling. And so, with Paimon being the signal to begin at the beginning of each cut, you know, she'll be marking where we are in the story. I don't know, I think it fits her. And then meanwhile, with the Traveler, of course, our infamous observer, aren't they? So, we'll be the one behind the camera watching everything. I think it fits really well.
Back to work.
I think
Show
it's
you
fun.
later. Oh, it's exciting to see so many people working together to bring the film to life.
Isn't it? Now I want to get involved with the creative project.
Seems like Yamiya's really getting into it. But she was right. We do have a super close bond, don't we?
Of course. That's why it's going to hurt so much if we ever have to betray each other.
Paimon's really happy to hear that.
I will, of course, try to save you at all costs, if it comes down to it. You are my friend, Paimon! That is such a cool light. Hair and makeup over here?
Ayaka has mentioned you to me before. She said that you two were great friends when you were kids.
No talking. I'm thinking about how to do your eyeshadow.
She really is not afraid of anyone.
To help me really look the part.
To achieve a more young and naive look for this scene.
Right, if this is the
Are you
beginning,
saying the
we need to make
wrinkles
them
around
look
my eyes are
younger.
Too deep.
You just have too much of a calculating look in your eyes.
You sure don't mince your words. It seems you really haven't changed much.
She is not afraid to
Quiet.
speak her mind. She's really not afraid. No matter your station. She will say what needs to be said, I guess.
So, this is a real musket?
No, it's just a prop weapon.
But it can still be dangerous,
Not
probably.
bad. Have you seen a real musket before?
Only in books and newspapers. I made this one based on the relative shape and proportions I saw in reference images.
Impressive.
When we're filming, some special gunpowder will be applied around the muzzle, which will help create the flash and smoke effects of a real gun being fired.
Which means it'll be up to the actors to portray the recoil.
That's right. The sound effects for gunshots will also be added in post-production.
Thank you, Veronique. I think I know where to start now. However, the musket's gears and firing pin could still use some work. Adding some wear on the metallic components will make them appear more realistic. Also, be sure to rub the muskets with some oil each time before we start shooting. That'll give the impression that the firearms have been well maintenanced.
I love all these
Good point.
details that she's adding.
You seem to know a lot, Miss Chevres. I assume you use these types of firearms on a regular basis?
He
Yes,
sure knows her
I
stuff.
perform routine maintenance on my weapons every day. Just like we as people need to eat and sleep, muskets need to be cleaned and maintained.
I also perform similar care for my sword every day, and familiarize myself with its shape and weight, to the point where it feels like a natural extension of my body.
Yes, this way, our weapons will never betray us in the heat of battle.
Yes, well said. It seems we have the same philosophy on this topic.
I love how much Ayaka loves sword arts.
Sounds like they found a common interest to talk about.
Making friends.
Though these props differ from the muskets I use, I can still give you some pointers.
Please do.
Good. I look forward to your instruction.
He seems
First
to be getting
and
along
foremost,
well.
never point the weapon at anyone, regardless of whether it's a real or prop weapon, or whether you're holding it or it's on the table. This holds for any time when you're not actively engaging an enemy.
Okay, understood.
When aiming the musket, extend your arm so that it's level with your shoulder, and use your eye to look down the weapon's sights.
Like this?
Oh wow, power stance.
Now, try saying your lines.
This is the end of the road for you.
Ooh.
Good. Now
You look
turn
cool.
your body a little. That way, you'll give your enemy less of a target to work with. And relax your shoulders. Here, allow me to demonstrate. This is the end of the road for you.
Oh, you also look very cool.
Excuse me, Miss Chiori.
Ooh, he had a thought.
Director Farina, there's something I wish to discuss with you.
Oh? What is it?
Like this?
Yes, much better.
Something
What do you
about the
think?
guns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the casting.
I do see your point. But are you sure you wish to do this?
I bet Chavris
I
is going to
believe
end
it
up
would
in
be
a
most
film.
fitting.
Well,
Yeah.
if you insist. All right, I understand.
Is she going to be the other sibling?
Miss Ayaka, Miss Chevres, could the two of you please come over here?
Huh? What's going on? Are we gonna start filming now?
Let's go see.
Because Chavris
What
looked
is
very cool just then, so I bet she's going to be in now.
I have a question for you, Miss Chevres. Would you be willing to play the role of a musketeer?
Exactly.
What?
Oh,
To
do you think
clarify,
Ayato will be the
I would
Baron?
like to turn over my role to Miss Chevres.
But brother...
Don't worry, Ayaka. I actually view this as a good thing. I was becoming troubled trying to set aside some time to speak to the staff at the Palais Mermonia. I would like to have some conversations about the cultural exchange between our two countries, and I've heard that the bureaucratic process here can get rather complicated.
And lengthy,
Now,
perhaps.
I'll be able to focus on my work. Besides, you also know that I'm not really one for public performances.
Are you really sure?
From a director's point of view, I also felt like the relationship between the two musketeers in the original story could be improved. The older brother in the story plays the lead role with his overbearing character, but this causes his character to overshadow that of his sister, and the theme of the two supporting and relying on each other isn't conveyed very well.
So two
But
sisters instead, you
If
think?
we were to change the siblings to two sisters of a similar age, then that aspect of the story might come through more clearly. Also, I've seen you instructing Ayaka. That cold and dignified personality is exactly what we need for the older musketeer.
She's
Of
a perfect
course,
fit, isn't
even
she?
with all these insights, the decision should still be made by Miss Chevres.
Chevres mentioned that she really likes the story, right? Paimon bets that she'll take the role.
But she will still have to prioritize her work. And we don't know if she's a big fan of acting.
All right, I'll take the role.
Ooh, so do you think this film is
decided then.
related to your case?
I'll get started on making edits to the script.
Or do you think you'll just have
We'll
time to do
also
both?
need to make some immediate adjustments
Oh, that's a
to
gorgeous
the lighting,
light
props, and
reflector.
costumes. I have a feeling that our adaptation will be even better than the original story.
You're doing a great favor for me, Miss Chevres. You have my gratitude.
Don't
Oh, look at
mention
that
it.
giant camera.
I like this character, so if anything, I should be the one thanking you.
Well, Since my brother is the one who brought up the idea, I suppose there's no need to worry. Let's go, Miss Chevras. I look forward to working with you.
Please, just call me Chevras.
You're going to be sisters after all. Pretty cool. Yeah,
Seems
so
like you're
she's in the
really
film
going out
now.
of your way to solve the problem I was having with your makeup.
Surely you jest, Chiori. I assure you that I was mostly motivated by a desire to spend more time on formal business.
Mostly, he
Oh,
says.
come on. You really think I'd buy that? According to what I've heard from Ayaka, her brother is someone who can juggle 10 different matters at the same time. I'm sure you have other reasons for backing out.
Wanting to keep a low
Perhaps.
profile, feeling like he's not a good
Ayaka
fit.
always said she wanted to go out and see more of the world, just like the Traveler. But I feel that she needs not only to see other nations, but also to make some different kinds of friends. I think it would be harder for her to make new connections with me constantly by her side. I would like to give her some space.
And for his
All right,
sister, of
go on,
course.
spoil her some more.
Ayato, it's too bad you're stepping down from the role. Paimon really wanted to see you act as a musketeer.
This is the punishment you deserve. This is justice. Type of thing.
No need to poke fun at me. I'd wager that you also felt that I wasn't the best candidate for the role.
It's a little hard for Paimon to imagine you saying those lines.
So are you going to go back to work now?
Yes, I've made an appointment to meet some people from the Palais Mermonia. Now, I will have some more time to prepare.
He is
Traveler,
busy, this
get
is
the
true.
camera ready. Paimon, get the clapperboard. Actors to your positions. We're about to start shooting the first scene.
With all these skylights, we're going to have to
Go
keep a
on now.
close eye on the sunlight.
And please take good care of Ayaka.
If we want to reshoot a scene, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. You can count on us.
Thank you. I look forward to seeing the film when it's finished.
All right. Now that we're all here, let me help set the scene for everyone.
This is so cool. Do we get to see them filming, or do you think we'll just see the final
first
product?
scene takes place when our two main characters are still living at the Baron's estate. They've been ostracized and verbally abused by others in the household, but they still have no idea why. We want to capture how naive and innocent they are, despite their pain. Chevras will be playing the role of the older sister, Tulip, and Ayaka will be the younger sister, Iris. Be sure to get close-ups of the main characters at the right moment.
It's really funny that Sharice is still in her. Oh, sorry.
Lights, camera, action!
Let's go!
Tulip, Mother's been out for quite a while now.
Perhaps she went to pick some flowers on the way home. You know how she loves flowers.
Iris, Tulip, I'm home.
Zoom in for close shot or zoom out for
Mother,
wide shot.
You were out for so long.
Oh.
I'm beginning to worry about you.
It looks like Catherine, but I think that's one of our
I'm
extras.
sorry, but I'm back
Elaine.
now, safe and sound. Here, I brought your favorite treat, apple turnovers.
Mother, what are those bruises on your hand?
Zoom in for
Huh?
close up on the
What
mother or Tulip.
bruises? Oh, I must have bumped into something while I was working yesterday.
But I didn't notice them this morning.
Then perhaps they're from when I accidentally tripped when I was out just now. By the way, did you have fun playing at home? What's the
They know
matter,
she's
Iris?
lying. Focus on Iris, focus on the general surroundings. Focus on Iris.
Well, we've realized that no one really wants to play with us.
They
Wow,
even
she's
took
making herself
Iris's
sound
doll
younger.
And spat at us.
And they even called us names. They said we were...
Shh. It's all right. Don't worry. Girls, listen to me.
Pan over all three characters. Or zoom in. I vote pan.
It doesn't matter what anyone says. Don't listen to them.
Where did all the
no
cameras
one
go?
can define you with such words. You both have wonderful lives ahead of you. Just like your names. You will both blossom like beautiful flowers.
Cut to the rainbow
Maybe your
roses.
time
There
to
they are.
blossom hasn't quite come yet. But one day, you two will bloom more beautifully than anything else.
Don't let the soil you're in now ruin your future beauty. Understand? My dear daughters.
And cut!
That was a nice metaphor at the end. I just want to say it's really funny that Shavros is still in her uniform. That's all I wanted to say.
Not bad. The actors' emotions were all on point. Let's keep that take. Also, if our clapper loader could avoid shouting at the start of the scene next time.
Oh, got it.
That's what the clapper is for.
Great. I was a little worried that my nerves would get the better of me. What about you, Shavras?
I felt fine. The lines weren't too difficult at all. Seems like Farina must have adapted the role nicely.
You two were great. I couldn't tell it was your first time acting in a film. You should have more confidence.
Thank you for your encouragement.
Positions, everyone! We'll move on to the next scene after we try a few more camera angles.
This is pretty cool. Everything proceeds at a great pace, and once Farina has adjusted some details to her satisfaction,
This scene is
begin
when
to film
our
the final
two
scene.
characters return home, only to discover their mother has been murdered. Ready? Lights! Camera!
Little Paimon stickers.
Mother, we're back!
Oh no.
Mother? What's wrong, Tulip?
Iris, stay away!
Huh? Why? What's...
Nice delivery.
Mother, she's...
Huh? There's poison in this cup.
Huh? I could have sworn I've seen this kind of cup before.
If the actress was actually dead,
Those aristocrats.
it'd be quite the twist.
They didn't even try to cover up their actions.
Wow, crying on command.
Iris, we need to leave this place.
Leave? But now that Mother is gone, where can we even go?
Anywhere. All I know is that we can't stay in this house.
But are we just going to let them get away with this?
We'll have our revenge, I promise you. Just not right now. Come on, let's go.
Definitely not safe for them to stay there at the very least.
Wait. We can't just leave Mother here like this. At least let me leave this rose with her. That's why we went out in the first place. To buy her this flower.
Oh man.
All right. Goodbye, Mother. We'll avenge you. Someday.
Ooh.
And cut!
Those were good looks at the end.
Beautiful! Great performance!
Their expressions.
Oh my.
Oh good, the actress is alive. I'm glad.
Those real tears I saw. How did you do it?
I was
What's her name,
surprised
Ellie?
too.
Thank you for the kind compliments. Actually, as soon as Director Farina said action, I told myself not to think about anything. I just felt the weight of the moment and became the character. It's quite similar to practicing the art of the sword. You clear your mind and focus only on what's happening in front of you.
Ayaka's performance was amazing. Have I discovered an acting prodigy?
Oh,
Pipe down,
it'd be so cool
everyone.
to see a partnership
We need
between
to
those
move on
two.
to the next scene.
You know, repeated films that they work on together or stage plays. It would require Ayaka to travel to Fontaine quite a bit, but I think she'd enjoy going over there when she can. A full day of filming on the set quickly passes. Good night, everybody. Good work today.
Huh? Are we done already? But Paimon wants to keep playing with the clapperboard.
It's time for our second job, Paimon.
How do you feel, Traveler? Is your arm sore from holding the camera all day?
A little bit, but it was a lot of
Good work,
fun.
you two.
You too.
You too, Shivers. You were quite the actress today.
I've read this novel many times before. I have a good grasp of my character's mindset. Anyway, do you remember my request from yesterday?
We sure do.
Oh, right! We were having so much fun that Paimon nearly forgot!
Oh, the Traveler has
The
her game
case
face
where
on.
The murders seem really similar to the cases in the novel, right? So, how are they similar exactly?
The flowers,
In the story,
gunshots.
the main characters grow up to become two musketeers, always using their guns to carry out their revenge. And on each of the victims, they place a rainbow rose as a signal that they've returned.
So you mean
Yes,
they were rainbow roses
that's
in your
correct.
case
We
too?
found rainbow roses just like in the novel. Seems like you're connecting the dots now.
Oh, that does sound pretty concerning. Especially after seeing the script today. Oh, now Paimon can't stop wondering what kind of ulterior motive the murderer might have.
Who has died? How many
What do
people?
you think, Traveler? You're smart. Paimon wants to hear your thoughts.
If we're only there to assist, then I think we can join the case. Are there any connections between the victims?
On behalf of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, thank you for your dedication to justice. There's no time to lose. We should start investigating right away. Follow me.
Huh? Right now? But we just got done filming all day. Paimon's so tired.
Justice never
The
sleeps.
most valuable intel always comes after nightfall. They are like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea. If you don't stay vigilant, you will pass right by them in the fog. That's how one of my favorite books always puts it, at least.
I was going to say, how poetic.
So, where are we going right now?
Ooh, the Udex
Let's
himself
start
is on
by
the
checking out
case.
some workshops that sell mechanical components. If the culprit is making their own
Weapons, they will have to get the pieces from there or something. Slimes! Wow. Always right around there it pops up. Makes sense. I never see it on the map.
Welcome to LeChaux's Clockwork Workshop. How can I help you?
Hello.
Hello. I'd like to know if anyone has purchased some special components lately.
Special components? Sorry, could you be more specific?
Custom
I mean
pieces?
the kind of components that aren't typically used for clockwork toys, but for firearms.
Huh? For firearms? No, we don't sell those sort of things here.
Don't
Are you
misunderstand.
sure?
I'm not here to cause any trouble. We are merely investigating a case, and we're hoping that you could cooperate.
Well, to be completely honest, I'm not even sure what kind of components that would entail.
Has anyone ever purchased components here as an individual rather than on behalf of an organization?
We have a lot of customers who buy toys, but those who buy components are all regular customers who buy in bulk on behalf of their organization.
Is that so? I understand. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome. It's the least I can do.
Interesting. Do you think we'll check out a couple other places? Investigating time. Yeah, Beaumont Workshop, of course. It would be really cool if during that short film we made the other day we accidentally caught some curious characters on film. Hello.
Oh, hey, Chevres. Run out of oil for your musket again?
Hello, Estelle. I want to know if anyone has come to your shop recently to order some firearm components.
Oh, is this another case? Let me think. I don't think so. Some people have requested that I make some prop guns for the Fontinalia Film Festival, but I refused all of those requests.
Really?
Oh? Why's that?
Why's that?
Because there's no profit! I only make things here that can do some real heavy lifting. I don't have the energy to make some new molds just for the festival.
Then has anybody come specifically looking for mechanical components?
Well, I usually sell off my scrap to the Fleuve Cendre. I don't typically give them to one specific person.
Well, there we
I
go.
understand. Thanks for your cooperation.
Let's check there next.
Don't mention it. Always happy to have the Musketeers' patronage.
Seems like we haven't found any leads to go off yet.
We have the Flip
Yeah,
Sandra.
unfortunately. All right, let's head to Fliv Sandra next.
Huh? Are you sure? People might not be so thrilled to see the captain of the special patrol there.
You think so, huh? Then I guess you don't know.
What's that?
Huh? No what?
You're a regular down
That
there?
I grew up in Fliv Sandra.
Oh! I was going to ask if you lived down there, but you lived down there. That's cool. I was thinking we'd go down there ourselves because we have some, you know, friends that live down there. But she should have no problem coming down with us. It's literally a homecoming for her.
Hello, I'd like to ask some questions.
I don't know anything.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'm not here to arrest anybody.
You say that now.
It's the truth. Here, take this as my guarantee.
Wait, did Paimon just see what she thinks she saw? Is the captain of the special patrol bribing a citizen?
Shh, keep your lips
Seems
sealed.
you're different from the other guards.
He knows how it works down
What do
here.
you want to know?
Paimon is
Have
shocked.
you heard anything related to muskets in Fliv Sandra lately? Anything at all?
Muskets, huh? All I know is that about 2 weeks ago, we started hearing some loud noises at night.
Oops.
So loud that it's been waking me up.
Someone testing some
Were they
guns
gunshots?
Possibly. It's hard to tell around here.
out? I can imagine
Someone's
it would be
house
really
collapsing,
echoey.
A pipe exploding somewhere. It's all the same. But the noises I'm talking about definitely happened after I fell asleep.
Do you know where the noises were coming from?
I don't remember clearly.
Wow.
Is it that you don't remember, or that you need to think about it some more?
Give her some
You
more
tell me.
Mora.
Then please, think about it some more.
Yep.
She's giving her even more Mora.
I didn't see anything. Maybe she's just giving out some pate de fruits.
The noises came from the end of the Southern Waterway. I came out and had a look for myself and I wasn't sleeping well, but I didn't dare get too close. That's all I know.
Wise.
All right, I'll
Probably
take
smart.
your word for it.
Thanks for the pâte de fruits.
Oh, is that how you say it? Oops. Pâte de fruits. That's fun to say.
No need to be surprised. I grew up here, remember? I know how to get people around here to talk. Seems
What
you catch on
talk?
pretty quick. Now then, let's keep going.
All I saw was her handing out some free snacks. Indeed.
It's been a while, Tetro.
See what her reception will be like down here. A warm welcome home?
Please, just get on with your request.
I want to know if you've heard anybody talking about muskets lately.
Information isn't free, you know.
I've heard that bandits have been extremely active in the countryside recently, and they've been affecting the delivery of goods to Poisson. I can allocate some more manpower to help out with that problem. What do you say?
You're still as helpful as ever. One of our men got drunk at dinner about a month ago and lost his gun. 3 days later, it turned up in the corner here.
Somebody studied it, huh?
That, he just forgot where he put it, right?
This is Fliv Sandra, my friend. Anything of value left in the tavern won't ever make it to the next day. But that gun turned out to be an exception. It didn't get any new wear and tear on it, and didn't even appear to have been fired. We were quite mystified as to what could have happened.
Somebody studied it to see how to
Suspect it came
make
back
it.
because the weapon was already known to the guards.
You mean, a criminal was afraid the Marechaussee Phantom would use the shot marks to track them down? Maybe. But if that's the case, the culprit really took great care to avoid getting caught.
I didn't say anything about a criminal.
In Fliv Sandra, knowing who was killed is as easy as knowing what clothes you're wearing today. It's the guy living in the east side, isn't it? I've never liked him. Every time he's here, he just orders a drink and sits there with a nasty look in his eyes.
So, who was the one who lost the gun in the first place?
Good question.
Don't bother. Even if you ask, he wouldn't admit to owning a gun to some strangers. Not to mention the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
He's right.
That's fair.
I know you grew up here, Shovras. Even though you're on good terms with the Spina, you've still been gone too long. Not many people know you here now, and a lot of people don't like the Special Patrol.
I know.
So take my advice and don't show your face too much around here. It's for your own safety.
I'll come and go as I please, and I'm afraid I'll be appearing more often due to my work.
Oh, not backing down.
All right. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Wow, what a different feeling coming down here with Shabrus as opposed to coming down here with Navia. That's pretty cool.
Finally on the right path.
We're sort of seeing a different side of the Fleuve Cendre, one that's less touched by the Spina, I guess. Guy living on the east side. Is it going to be a domain again? They always love to put domains down here. I guess this is his little area?
Some broken planks and barrels, as well as some liquor bottles?
Yes, but have a closer look, Paimon. Even though somebody has purposefully tried to clean them up, these are obviously marks from musket bullets. In other words, someone was here trying to improve their shot. They were using the barrels and bottles for target practice.
Oh.
Could it have been the killer?
Your guess is as good as mine. Although many people at Fleuve Cendre own guns, few hide the fact from others. And even fewer would go to such lengths to hide markings from practice shots. Anyway, let's go. There might be more to this.
This is really cool. I love it when they give us mysteries.
Seems like that's all we'll be able to uncover for today.
Paimon feels like we managed to learn a lot more here than up on the surface.
Yeah.
Yes. Assuming that everything we found is indeed connected to our suspect, then their timeline was probably something like this. A month ago, our suspect found a gun and took it home to disassemble it. Once he'd figured out its mechanics, he brought it back.
He's smart.
In the following weeks, he used some parts to create his own makeshift musket, and took it to the Fleuve Cendre for target practice. Then, a few days ago, he found his target and carried out the murder. Once the deed was done, he left a rainbow rose on the body, just like the scene in the novel.
I do wonder if it's going to be a girl to parallel our two female musketeers in the film.
Out the killer's identity.
About the guy who died?
The deceased was a resident of Fleuve Cendre. It said that he was a poor, solitary man.
But if we're following...
That's all.
Wait, what? But if we're following the novel, shouldn't the guy have been a
It
nobleman?
said that he was a poor, solitary man. Yeah, that's also something I'm trying to figure out. If we are indeed following the novel, and there's a story behind the murder, then this murder should be an act of vengeance. But according to our investigation, the deceased didn't have any enemies. He was no saint, but no one's heard of a rival who hated him enough to shoot him dead. Much less care to leave a rose on his body.
Maybe
what message is the killer
his
trying to
identity was a
convey?
lie?
And to whom exactly?
Could they have been the novelist? Or could they be the novelist?
We've thoroughly investigated that possibility. He claims to have spent the whole day at the Opera House on the day of the murder, and the staff there have confirmed his account.
Okay, so he has an alibi.
That's
Not only that, he lacks a credible motive as well. He has a family of his own, and both of his parents are still alive. I've looked into his records. He was adopted at the age of 6, and all the proper procedures were followed. There are also records of him at an orphanage before then. In the story, the mother of the 2 musketeers was murdered after the children turned 10. Of course, he could have changed the children's ages, but I don't want to assume anything without evidence. More importantly, I've also had a chat with him in person. He didn't seem like the kind of person who would pull the trigger to kill a man.
Then, what should we do now? We have all this new information, but it doesn't help us move forward.
Investigations take time. I didn't expect us to catch the culprit in just a single day. How about this? Let's spend the next few days filming with the crew. We can continue the investigation once we're done with the film. I'm sure that given time, new leads will present themselves.
Wait, but weren't you saying Intel is like small, remote islands in the middle of the sea just a moment ago? Wouldn't you just miss them if you were to stop looking?
Ah, but the book had more than one reference to the islands, Paimon.
Oh? What else did it say then?
As long as you spend enough time sailing through the fog, you'll eventually come across an island.
Okay, so we just have to keep moving forward and hope that something new presents itself and the other leads don't go cold in the process. I guess we don't exactly have any other leads. There just might be more evidence out there that we're not yet aware of. This is pretty cool. What do you think? Yeah, I think the killer was probably a woman to parallel our film. And the guy who died was just some random grouchy guy. Curious. I do assume that the evidence that we found in the Fleuve Cendre is probably connected to our culprit. Probably not just some random person practicing the musket, you know. You don't suppose our culprit is one of the other filmmakers? Oh yeah, there's the investor who was going to finance the film who pulled out of the project. I wonder if they're at all related to this. Like a son who got disinherited and wanted to inherit the fortune and is mad that he didn't. Maybe the guy in the Fleuve Cendre, maybe they were brothers. And he wants to inherit, so he wants to go kill his brother. I don't know. Well, he was adopted. No, that's the author. It really could be anybody. It's really cool. I love it. I feel like they're going to have a different motive than this story, but it's definitely connected. Wow, a couple days just went by. That was cool. Both the filming and the criminal investigation progress at a steady pace over the next few days. Yes, indeed.
Good work, everyone! We're looking to wrap with our two main ladies today. I can already smell our success.
What do you mean, looking to wrap?
It means completing the filming of all their scenes. It means finalizing everything we've recorded so far.
You're the expert now.
Hey, that looks like Spian in the background. Maybe those are some of our actors. Or shall I say, actors.
Scene is the two musketeers' final confrontation with the Baron. There will be quite a bit of action, but no choreography beyond what we've already rehearsed. Anyway, get ready. Lights, camera, action!
Let's do this.
The view is beautiful tonight. It reminds me of that fateful night 10 years ago. And now that I've said it, I can even make out the faint fragrance of herbal tea in the air.
You killed her yourself?
Enough, villain!
Huh?
It's time that you pay for the death of our mother!
My dear
You look so cool,
Iris,
Ayaka.
have you forgotten your manners? How can you speak like this to your own father?
You're not their father, you're a
I'd
monster.
sooner swallow all of my teeth than call you father.
What did I expect? Seems the daughters have turned out to be just as obstinate as their foolish mother. In this world, Mora and status is everything. She thought she could blackmail me using her children and force me to grant her recognition and concessions? Ah, how naive can a woman be?
Mother never asked a single thing of you. All she wished was for us to live a peaceful life, just like the others.
It was you who personally brewed the poison of prejudice and sent Mother to her death. Compared to that deadly poison, the 2 bullets that will soon pierce through your heart will be like sweet mercy.
And that's exactly why I said you're just as naive as her. Did you really think 2 muskets would be enough to defeat me?
What, are you
So
bulletproof?
let's see. What is stronger? Mora and power, or the 2 muskets in your hands?
Or the determination of... Ooh.
Tulip! There are too many of them!
Look at this team.
It'll be okay. We'll cover each other, Iris.
Yeah. Besides Mora and power, there's the love of 2 sisters for each other and for their mother, who sacrificed everything for them. I think that's the real message here. Not Mora versus guns, but hate and prejudice versus unconditional love.
You've lost.
And vengeance.
Think I'd lose to my own 2 kids?
Oh, now you claim them. Bit late for that.
We are no children of yours, and will never call that place our home.
Then tell me, what did you do all this for? You lost your mother, and will soon kill your father as well. What will you gain in the end, other than sentences for your crimes?
We will gain our long-awaited justice.
Oh, is that the motive for the true crime? Justice. Woohoo! The flower.
It's over.
Finally, it's over. So, where will you go now, Tulip?
Exactly what
I'm
I've
not
been
too
wondering.
sure, Iris. Maybe somewhere with lots of flowers? After all, Mother always did love going where the blossoms were. What about you?
I'll split up.
Want to go visit Mother's grave.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Oh, the flowers, of course.
Tulip, look!
The rainbow roses.
What is it?
It's Mother's favorite. The rainbow rose. Look, it's blooming again.
Yay!
Excellent! That was beyond mesmerizing. Even I didn't expect the scene to go so well. And we got it in a single take.
You didn't yell cut.
All right, everyone.
We're still rolling.
We've got a wrap for Tulip and Iris.
And good job to the Baron as well. Amazing performance. And great job. You've already wrapped up your roles.
Thank you. I didn't expect our parts to wrap so quickly. I wish I could savor the experience for just a bit longer.
There's a real mystery. If you want to join us on that one.
Totally understands. Paimon's not ready to say goodbye to the clapperboard either. Filming has really been a lot of fun. You were great too, Chevres. The way you said, long-awaited justice. It gave Paimon chills.
That is indeed my favorite line in the whole book. I still remember trying to act it out in my room the first few times I read it.
Whoa, Paimon would have never guessed you're that type.
Who doesn't like stories where the guilty are punished and justice prevails over evil? Don't forget, I'm the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Yeah,
Captain,
literally.
I have something urgent to report.
Oh, hello.
Please excuse me, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment.
It's your next island, I bet.
Don't worry about us.
Oh? Was she whisked away by work already? I was just about to tell her how great she did.
It seemed like some urgent official business.
Then perhaps we should thank the stars that we were able to wrap both of your parts so quickly today. Switching around the filming schedule would have been a real pain.
Good point.
Anyway, I actually came over to let everyone know that we're all done for today. You can go home and get some rest. And one last thing, Miss Ayaka. Your acting skills today were immaculate as always. Are you sure you won't consider taking up full-time acting? See, I just happen to know this great troupe that's still looking for a lead actress.
Oh, the one from last
Thank you
time?
for your kind words, Director Farina.
No, they split up.
Unfortunately, there are still many matters that I have to take care of back home at the Yashiro Commission. I cannot remain in Fontaine to pursue an acting career. Nevertheless, I will make sure to treasure this incredible opportunity in my heart.
Oh, that's a shame. But I understand. Just let me know if you ever change your mind.
It would be so cool.
I believe it's also about time for me to take my leave. But hopefully I'll see you on set over the next few days. Even though my part's wrapped, I'd still like to swing by and help out the crew.
Well, that's so nice
see you
of you.
tomorrow, Traveler and Paimon.
That's so Ayaka, too.
Yep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Get some sleep, because we won't be, I
What
bet.
should we do next? Maybe we'll go investigate the case some more with Chevres today.
Oh, absolutely.
Traveler, Paimon, please come with me.
Yep, there we go. Something definitely just happened.
Where are we going?
You could say that our ship has finally chanced upon one of those small, remote islands of intel.
Mm-hmm, you don't say. Where do you think? Near Poisson, maybe? Uh-huh. Not quite where I was picturing, but I'm happy with that. That's pretty close. Higher. There we go. Oh, I love how we're walking away from the teleporter towards the road. I think that's like one of the clearest examples of teleporting being in story that I've ever seen.
Paimon definitely didn't expect having to float this far after a full day of filming.
Unless Paimon says something like that.
Shivers, why did you take us here?
Did you find a new clue?
Affirmative. It wasn't anything conclusive, but it should show us a clear way forward. Have you ever heard of someone by the name of Emily?
Oh, you mean that famous perfumer?
The character? The perfumer?
She's a good friend of mine. She's lent me her aid several times in the past to resolve some difficult cases.
Oh.
After I discovered the rainbow rose at the scene of the murder, I sent it to her. After all, she's probably the foremost expert on flowers and scents in all of Fontaine.
Oh, she could tell if something was weird.
There was nothing remarkable about the flower or the trace amounts of soil left on it.
Darn.
But according to Emily, the rainbow rose left by the killer was derived from a very rare cultivar.
Oh, good. And where is it found?
Paimon didn't know that there were different varieties of rainbow rose. Paimon just thought they grew everywhere in the wild.
Flowers that are deliberately cultivated will always show some different features from those that bloom in the wild. We already knew that the rose left at the scene belonged to a special cultivar, but with Emily's expertise, we were able to pinpoint the place where it was first picked from.
Is it the grave site? It's on Poisson?
Paimon gets
or
it now.
this
So
island?
whoever first planted that rainbow rose was probably the killer.
Or at least they had reason to
Precisely.
visit that site.
And after we checked what we learned against some sales records from the past, we discovered that there's only one person in all of Fontaine who could grow and sell this specific cultivar.
Really? And who is it?
It's the novelist.
Didn't you say he had an alibi?
Maybe he deliberately had an alibi.
To be clear, I haven't changed my mind about him. I still don't think he was the one who pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
However, that doesn't mean the true culprit never visited him at his home or never purchased a rainbow rose from his garden.
Makes sense.
Whatever the case, we will have to confirm a number of things with him.
Oh, does he live on this island?
You mean the next place we need to go is...
To see the author?
Yes, we're going to pay him a visit at his home.
Do you think it's that one house with, like, Honori stuck in the ground next to it? No, that's on the other side of the island. We're going south. Look, you can get that Oculus while you're here. Oh, look, another viewpoint. Is it that one? Which house is it? There's so many.
That should be his house.
There's two. Which one?
There are so many Gardamex stationed around the place.
That one.
That's pretty unusual, right?
They constantly
According to
go
what
rogue.
he told me last time we spoke, he hired them so he won't be harassed or disturbed.
That makes sense.
So there are a lot of flowers in his garden, but Paimon doesn't think we'll be able to pick one without alerting the Gardamex.
Right. Which is exactly why I think there has to be a special connection between him and the killer.
Nice
So,
point.
Should we knock?
Just wait here for now.
So, the author was adopted, right? Do you suppose it's possible that the killer is the author's child, and the author had a very tragic backstory, and the killer learned this backstory from the author, and feeling upset about how poorly their parent was treated in the past, went to go kill the person responsible for the torment that their parent had suffered? Like, if this killer killed the author's parents, or, well, they would probably be in the fortress, but maybe this killer did something that caused the author's life to be difficult? Anyways, maybe the killer's trying to take revenge on that person on the author's behalf, but the author didn't intend them to. That could be an interesting connection.
I'd like to take care of a number of those Gardamex first.
But they're so far away. How are you planning to do that?
Don't forget, Paimon, I'm actually the real-life captain of the Musketeers.
Oh, is she gonna snipe them? I don't think you can shoot that far with a musket, though, can you? I'm guessing it's just going to be a trial, basically. Oh, no way! No, it's sniper mode. Oh my god. Got him. Two shots to take them down, basically. Good job. Surely somebody heard that though, right? If there's anybody inside that house, I bet they noticed. Hard to miss your Gardamex getting shot at.
Let's go.
Wait! Paimon's a little nervous now that we know he could be the killer. Can we go over our plan of action again?
I'll go knock on the door and make sure it's safe inside. Once we're sure that we're in the clear, I'll ask him to come with us for a quick round of questioning at the guard's headquarters.
But can't we just arrest him?
We still have no evidence that he's the killer, or that he lent the killer any direct aid. Still, it would be appreciated if you could pick a rainbow rose from his garden for me while I'm talking to him. It'll help the Marachose Phantom confirm Emily's theory.
Clever.
Sure, no problem. Just be careful, Chevres.
You can handle picking a flower while you take the subject in for custody. 2 different levels of stakes. Nice evening. I swear those flowers aren't normally there, are they? I feel like they were added for this event, but I could be wrong. I haven't exactly memorized what these houses look like.
Excuse me, Mr. Baptiste, are you home?
Mr. Baptiste.
This hour? Oh, it's you, Officer Chevres.
Would
this
you
is
mind
the
accompanying
author.
me to the guard's headquarters, Mr. Baptiste? We would like to ask you some questions about a case.
There we are in the background.
Is it still regarding the murder case from before?
I cannot confirm or deny that at this time.
So it is then.
Or there's been a second murder.
I need you to come with me, Mr. Baptiste.
Miss Chevres, I'll save you the trouble. Oh, and you two over there? There's no need for you to pick my flowers either. It's not time for them to bloom yet.
Paimon smile. Yeah, we were in plain sight.
Okay.
Was that a metaphor for something? Time for them to bloom yet?
By saving me the trouble, you mean...
You're going to turn yourself in?
I will confess. I was the killer.
Definitely wasn't him.
Huh?
He's covering for someone else.
He just admitted he's guilty.
Wasn't him though, he has an alibi.
Please relax, everyone. I'm not armed. The musket you're looking for has been buried in my backyard.
I really
it's
think
my
he's
responsibility
covering.
to inform you, Mr. Baptiste, that everything you say right now will be used as evidence for the inevitable trial.
No, you know what? It's probably not his child. It's probably his
Yes.
sibling.
I am perfectly aware of that.
I must say, I hate this feeling.
Oh?
His sibling's probably the killer.
Is it because I confessed? Or because you've been proven wrong?
And he's probably the older
Both,
sibling,
I
and he's
suppose.
covering for them. The guy in the Fleur Cendre. Why did you kill him?
For the same reason as the one I wrote out in my novel, of course. I did it to exact revenge.
And for what? Being mighty unspecific
I know
there.
you haven't figured out the link between the two of us. Had you done so, I'd have been taken away to the headquarters a long time ago. But that won't stop me from always remembering his grotesque face. After all, he was the one who killed my mother.
So they
Your
did
mother
kill
is
your
still
parents.
healthy and well.
His original one before he was adopted?
You know, I was adopted as a child. I was referring to my birth mother.
Then why wasn't this
That
guy
was
in the
never recorded
fortress?
in the orphanage's records.
Please forgive a
Oh, they were never
6-year-old
taken to
child for
trial.
concocting some lies to protect himself after watching his mother die right in front of him.
So, your novel, it was like a record of your life?
So either the sibling was made up and he wished he had had somebody like that in his life, or there is a sibling, a brother or a sister or whoever, and he's covering for them. I still feel like he's not the killer, so...
No, of course not. It was a work of fiction with many embellished parts. But I am indeed the illegitimate son of a wealthy and influential man who abused his power to murder my mother. That part was 100% real.
And then he
But
lost
the man
his
you
wealth?
killed didn't have a Mora to his name.
I went to go hide in
He
the
was
Fifth
a hired
Sandra?
assassin.
Oh.
An irredeemable beast who sank his fangs into a defenseless woman just for a few bags of Mora.
That's why nothing came up in the
You wouldn't be
background
telling
check.
us any of this now. You still haven't managed to take revenge against your father, the true mastermind behind it all.
I never thought I'd hear that kind of thing from the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
I'm simply skeptical about your motives.
It's simple, really. I've grown tired of everything and don't want to shoulder this burden anymore. You may have considered me too soft to pull the trigger. Well, as it turns out, you are exactly right. I've become overwhelmed by the aftermath of the murder.
So you're going to call a stop to your revenge, just like that?
The true mastermind is too rich and too powerful for me. I've accepted that I will never be able to avenge my mother alone.
And so what? The characters in your book never gave up.
Now, Officer Shavras, I'm the one who has killed a man, aren't I? Are you trying to convince me to commit another crime?
She's trying to
What's your
convince him not
father's
to give
name?
up
How do you plan to prove the veracity of all of your claims?
on justice, at least.
I'd like to speak with you privately.
Sure. Why don't we speak privately at the guard's headquarters?
No, it has to be here. I must ensure that we won't be overheard.
Fine. Let's talk here.
So do you think his father was the investor for the film, maybe?
When I said won't be overheard, I meant by anyone.
Yeah, we're the ones.
I would like to speak with you and you alone.
We can be within yelling distance. We can go somewhere else for now. Close enough to back you up if need be, but...
Thanks. I appreciate it.
We'll go hang out in the garden.
Please stay safe, Chevres.
He really is giving himself up too easily, and he has a way with words. He's an author. I think he has a sibling.
All right. Let's hear it.
Will we get to
you
hear
really
it?
believe what I'm about to say?
Well, that depends on what you're going to tell me.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Then listen closely.
Oh, they're not gonna tell us. Movie's still going after all.
So that's how it's all connected.
So, it seems you believe me after all.
Do you want me to go public with this?
No, of course not. At least, not right now.
Then why did you bother telling me?
You've read my work. What do you think? Even if you were to go public with all of this right now, he'd simply deny everything.
We need evidence.
It's been too long. Almost 20 years. Anything that could be used as evidence has long faded away. Even if there might have been a solitary island of truth once upon a time, it has long sunk beneath the waves by now. Justice will never find him.
Not if you don't try.
I know that as the captain of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, you will always stand on the side of justice.
There we are in the
But
background.
do you really think a cushy life in prison really constitutes justice for him? I bet he could lead an extremely comfortable life in the fortress of Meripede.
What are you trying to say?
I've been observing you from a distance. Your portrayal of the musketeer was exquisite.
God, you've been following
Pull the
us?
trigger of justice against him. Let the villain get what he deserves.
You want me to let you go so you may complete your revenge?
No, Officer Shavras. I know that would be impossible. No. What I'd
Yeah.
like is for you to perform the deed on my behalf.
He's going to ask her to do it. Meanwhile, not far away.
Shivra sure is taking her time. What could they be talking about anyway? Oh, Paimon's worried. What if he decided to attack her?
I don't think that's what we need to be concerned about. I have full confidence in Chavris's fighting skills. If anything.
You do have a point.
He's the one I'd be worried
Still,
about.
do you have any idea who the rich person might be? And why the novelist doesn't want us to hear what he's saying to Chevres?
I think it's the
Sorry
investor.
to keep you waiting, you two.
And I think it's because he's inviting her to take part. Did you figure out who the rich person he mentioned was? And what should we do next?
I've already sent someone to escort Baptiste back to the headquarters for questioning. He wasn't lying about the musket. It was indeed buried in his backyard.
But what about the name? Did he tell you the name of the rich guy?
Can you tell us?
Yes, he did. But for now, I have to return to the Special Patrol. There are still a few loose ends I need to tie up.
I definitely think she's going to go after him, but killing him? I don't know. What's going on? It feels
I'll
like she's
probably
keeping
be quite
something from
busy
us.
over the next few days, so apologies if you don't see me on set.
All right, Paimon understands if you can't tell us everything you know. We'll just keep an eye on the Steambird then.
Actually, there's still something else I need your help with.
How can we get this guy to see justice? Besides just sending him to the fortress where he might live comfortably. Would we expose him through the film? Would we just torment him? If we could find evidence? Try to talk to people who've done business with him? I don't know. Where shall the gun barrel of justice point? And who shall the bullet strike? Something? Could we name the Baron in the film after him? Could we talk to all of his business partners if he has any? He might be old money. That might not really help. Turn them against him. This is really good. I'm trying to think how we might pull this off. Could we cause him to reveal himself after he sees the film and he's nervous that we have evidence on him?
We haven't seen Chevra since that night at Baptiste's place.
Well, guess we'll never see her again. Go to the gathering spot. I guess it's right in front of the Aquabus. I really want to see the film. We've seen most of it, but I want to see it go live.
Good morning! Hayaka and I were just talking about you.
Oh, summoned again. All good things, I hope?
Is Chevres still not joining us today?
She's busy plotting a murder, maybe.
We haven't seen her either.
Huh? That's such a pity. Director Farina said that we've only got a few small scenes left before wrapping up the entire thing.
You should be done though,
Said
right?
that she'll get me into a couple scenes, so everyone will have a chance to shine in front of the camera.
Oh yay, I'm
We're
glad.
also planning on having a victory feast once we're all finished filming. You can join us, right?
Of course.
If only Chevros was here. I still haven't taken a photo with her.
I'm afraid that can't be helped. Those special patrol folks are like phantoms when they've got a case on their hands.
But to be honest,
Marishrosa
I'm
Phantoms?
even more concerned by what I read in the Steambird earlier this morning. It said that the killer in the murder case was none other than the author of the Two Musketeers.
Oh, this might impact the film.
Yeah, I heard about that too. He came forward and confessed his crimes, but gave no explanation as to why he pulled the trigger. We didn't know about this case at all when we joined the film. Is it going to affect the reception of our work?
From a pure publicity standpoint, this will draw a lot more attention to our film. I have to say, though, that no director can be perfectly comfortable with garnering attention through means other than artistic skill.
To be fair, I feel like that ship sailed the moment you allowed yourself to be named as the director on our posters.
She has a
It's not
point.
my fault that I'm super popular. What was that saying again? my popularity has,
Has? Preceded me?
Sunk to an all-time low?
Oh.
spread to the four corners of Teyvat.
You're going to make her jealous, Farina. That's her goal, after all. Where the roses bloom. Just have Farina wear your clothes. That'll help. Don't you think she matches your vision for your brand? You never gave up for 500 years. Not until the very end. Outside this time.
Excuse me, everyone.
Xavier! Feels like it's been ages since we last saw you.
Good morning.
I've been talking non-stop with the Film Association, and I'm absolutely swamped trying to coordinate the film's marketing. So forgive me for not being around more often, but please believe me when I say that I will make sure everyone's hard work gets the exposure it deserves.
Oh, seems like you've been fighting your own battles.
Yes, that's one way to put it.
We appreciate your hard work.
Oh, and before we begin the final round of filming, please allow me to finally introduce you to the original investor of our film, Mr. Morris.
I knew this guy was gonna show up eventually.
A pleasure to meet you all.
You're the guy's dad, aren't you?
Yes. Glad to make your acquaintance, Mr. Morris. We've heard about the issues you've encountered with your financial situation, and genuinely hope that things have taken a turn for the better.
What is your financial situation,
the
sir?
situation has indeed improved somewhat.
Because
Don't
your
worry,
son
Mr.
was
Morris.
arrested.
Accidents and last-minute challenges happen all the time. There's no need to blame yourself over it. The good news is that we're almost done filming now, and I would even say that this is the best story I've ever seen.
Is that so? I see. That's great news.
First of all, do you think he knows that the author is his son? I'm assuming so. I'm almost wondering if he invested in this project only to deliberately go back on that at the last minute to try to sabotage it, to prevent it from coming out.
All right, now that we've gotten all the pleasantries out of the way, let's get the show on the road. We'll mostly be filming typical people and scenery from the streets today to improve the sense of environmental ambiance in some parts of the film.
B-roll?
Oh, and there'll be a cameo for Mr. Kamisato and Miss Yoimiya as well. They'll be used to show outsider perspectives on the fates of the two musketeers.
That's right. Ayato should be here any minute.
This will be interesting.
Then let's start with the scenery shots. Camera and clapper loader, you're up.
No rest for us, Paimon.
Remember, all we need are some wide zoom shots of the streets. If you happen to
streets?
find some particularly lovely patches of flowers and grass, feel free to grab some close-ups of those as well.
Your wish is our command.
Ready? Lights! Camera! Action!
Let her rip, Paimon. Beautiful.
Okay, now move the camera slowly.
Imagine we pan it and Mr. Morris is just being murdered.
Focus on that flower.
Take a close-up shot of the flower. What's up with this focus?
What's wrong? Just adjust the focal length a bit.
Ooh, mysterious.
Something the matter?
The camera seems to be broken. It's not responding like usual. Somebody mess with the camera.
Huh? But wasn't it working fine for all the days before? Veronique, can we try a different camera?
No
Are
problem.
They all like this?
How about this one?
All right, let's give it another try. Lights, camera, action!
What did you do to our cameras? Not the cameras. Mechanical malfunctioning noises.
Don't tell me. This one is broken too?
Is it the area?
Veronique, do we have any other spare ones we can use?
I'm afraid we only brought these two today.
Who could have done this, or what could have done this?
Then go find a workshop to get them repaired right away! Oh, and you too, Bono! Go find our spare camera in the warehouse and bring it back to the set!
On it.
Do you think Chavrus did this?
Greetings, everyone. My apologies for the delay. Is something the matter, Ayaka?
Did Ayato do it?
Seems like there are some issues with the filming equipment today. We're stuck for the moment.
How spooky.
I see.
let's not just stand here twiddling our thumbs. Actors, to the makeup booth. We'll start on the next scene as soon as we get a working camera.
I'm so curious. After some time, Veronique returns with a repaired camera.
The people at the workshop told me that the part which holds the lens in place seemed to have fallen off. That's super strange. It was perfectly fine just yesterday.
Where do we keep these things
No time
overnight?
to dwell on that now. Let's get back to filming. Ahem! Quiet on set! Places, everyone! Lights! Camera! Action!
By the way, have you heard about that recent murder case?
Yes, I have. It seems that they've caused quite the commotion in the city.
I heard that the chief of the guards is
That's
so
3
mad about
cameras
not
right
catching the
there.
culprit that he's about to
Unless we're doing
explode.
reshoots.
Oh? I find that quite hard to imagine, considering how he already looks most days.
Director, we have a problem.
Oh.
Oh, we're in the middle of a take! Couldn't you wait until we wrapped up this scene?
It hurts because we're probably shooting on
Our
film.
All the finalized film that we've been keeping in the case has disappeared.
No!
What did you say?
Everything?
Mr. Bonneau, please take me to where the film was kept right away.
I'm coming too.
I really feel like it was either Chevreuse
Yoimiya, you have to stay here. Oh.
or Mr. Morris, but he couldn't have known where we were keeping
Okay,
it.
listen up. Everyone who's not working on this current scene can go with Bonneau to look for the film. Everyone else, stay put and wrap up the scene. Unbelievable. How could all these problems happen in just one day?
I feel like we're gonna find the film and say, whew, it's fine. But scenes will have been added to it, maybe?
How did it go? Did you find the film?
We found it in the sewers.
In the sewers?
In the sewers? Is the film still okay?
It wasn't in the
we
water,
discovered
was
it
it?
just in time, so we should still be able to salvage it. The others are checking now to see if we lost any specific scenes.
Oh, you scared me for a moment there. I nearly thought we had lost everything. I really don't want to experience that feeling of despair again.
Oh, of losing everything.
Who could have
Yikes.
stolen the film and dumped it there?
How could they have known where it was? How and why?
Could it be some competitors working on other films?
Or Mr. Morris's guys.
If they wanted to harass us, why wait until the last day?
Okay,
And he's here to be an alibi for
really
himself,
look into
maybe?
it right now. Let's strike while the iron is still hot and wrap this thing up once and for all.
Yeah, let's finish it.
Waited until the last day because now with the author turning himself in, people know that it might have been based on a true story, or they'll be looking at it closer.
I would like to officially announce that
Or he
our
thought that we wouldn't
entry
succeed
to
in the first place.
festival, The Two Musketeers, has now concluded filming.
And now that we're getting so close, he's nervous.
Paimon is spent. It's so late already.
And now that we're getting close, he's nervous.
Even though the filming process proved to be extremely challenging, everyone provided valuable and unique contributions to the final product. Thank you all for your dedication and support.
And
Good
just
job,
like
everybody.
Director Farina, I would also like to extend my most heartfelt thanks to all of you. Really, you've all helped me so much.
All right, let's save the awards speech for later, and hopefully also get some rehearsals in before the real thing. Anyway, now it's time to party! Let's all make our way to the beach and have a celebration feast so loud and fun that even the blubber beast will want in.
I really think we should put that film under lock and key. Make sure it's okay. We are surrounded by rainbow roses. Yeah, make sure that the film is safe and secure.
This happened. Everyone's finally getting to... Hey, Ayato! How's your work been going?
Everything went rather smoothly. Thank you for your concern.
Ayato told me that we've already confirmed the dates for some Inazuma Fontaine cultural exchange events.
Oh, nice
so
work.
the next time we visit, we'll be doing so in our capacities as the representatives of the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, that's great! Then maybe Paimon will be able to find Fontaine detective novels in Inazuma from now on! Oh, wait. Wouldn't Yaimiko get upset if that happens? That would be stealing some of her business.
As long as the novels are sufficiently interesting.
She's always complaining that light novels have become bland and too predictable after all.
Might shake up the
The
market a
cultural
bit.
exchange won't only feature literatures of both nations, of course. We have also made plans for cross-cultural engagements in the fields of gourmet cuisine, toy making, and artisan craftsmanship.
Nice.
Whoa! Paimon's getting super excited now!
When the time comes, be sure to visit and participate in all the events.
Oh, it'd be really cool if they had an event for it. We've done some events over there, but not a cross-cultural Fontanian Inazuman one. Hi, Farina. Is that Fanta?
Oh, my darling clapper loader and camera operator. You've both worked really hard.
So did you. It was fun.
Thinks you worked even harder than us. Honestly, Paimon was getting a little tired of playing with the clapperboard by the end of it. Worst of all, Paimon started having dreams of you shouting, "Lights, camera, action!" into Paimon's ears. The actual dream can't even start until you've yelled that.
Hey, if anything, shouldn't I be more grand and delightful than your dreams? We've been through so much together, and that's how your brain remembers me?
That's not Paimon's fault. We've just used the clapperboard too much lately.
Anyway, what's most important is that we've wrapped the film. I'm pretty confident that we'll take first prize.
You mean the Farina Award?
Hey, no need to mention the official name.
It's named after her.
Now that you mention it, if we did win the prize, would Farina just get a statue of herself?
That's hilarious.
Come on, I don't need that kind of attention. Xavier can accept the reward on our behalf.
That seems fair.
Imagine!
That's so funny.
Accepting the Farina Award and holding a Farina statue.
It's a little her. It's like an Oscar.
I'm going back to my dessert now. You all can keep discussing that on your own.
I feel like the award should be a little clapperboard. On a stand. Fiori? What are you thinking about?
Hey, you two.
You seem tired.
Are you not really into these kinds of big social occasions?
Not particularly. But this is still better than Fontaine Fashion Week.
Less
But
chaotic.
if this film becomes a big hit, people will definitely come flocking to your shop.
Yes, that's highly likely. As long as the film can premiere as planned.
Are you worried
Are
about
you
sabotage?
still worried about the case?
That and all the obstacles we had to face today.
Mighty suspicious, weren't they?
You're right. It's as if all our bad luck just manifested at once.
But why today of all days?
Oh, you don't say, Chiori. Looking at Mr. Morris.
No, it's nothing. We've already delivered the film to the editors, so there should be nothing more to worry about.
Unless he hired more
How are you doing,
assassins.
Mr. Morris? You having a good time?
To get the editors.
Well, you could say that. Do you happen to know when the party is scheduled to end?
Judging by how much fun everyone's having, I'd say probably not until well after midnight. Is there something that you still have to take care of at home, Mr. Morris?
Oh, well, I'm just not a late night person, so I might take off shortly.
He's acting so suspicious, almost too suspicious.
Silly me. I almost forgot something super important.
Oh, what is it?
I prepared a whole batch of fireworks for the party, but I forgot to bring them over from the warehouse.
Oh, clever,
Fireworks, you
Yoimiya.
say? Well, that's truly a pity. Sorry things didn't go as planned.
Could you help me carry them over, Mr. Morris? I won't be able to fetch all of them by myself.
Me? Are you sure that you can't find anyone else?
Nope. Absolutely certain. Or yep, I suppose.
I just wanted to make this surprise for everyone. The warehouse isn't far from here. We'll be there in no time. Pretty please, Mr. Morris. These are some of the best fireworks I've ever made. So I also want you to see them before you leave. They're stunning. I promise that they'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you'll never forget.
But...
It's okay. Just come with me. If we're sneaky enough, nobody else will see us leaving.
All right.
Nice work, Yoimiya. I think she's getting him away from the group.
This is right over here. I moved the fireworks there in advance, so it shouldn't be too much work bringing them back.
We might be able to
It's
chat
still
about
a
him
ways away from
while
the
he's
party.
gone. Or there's a trap over here?
Sorry about that, Mr. Moore.
I kind of believe her about the fireworks, and she couldn't have had time to plan ahead with Chartreuse, I don't think. What's she gonna do, lock him in there? I thought she was giving us time to discuss without him.
It's dark in here.
Ooh.
Wait here, Mr. Morris. I think the light switch should be somewhere over here.
It does feel like a trap.
Why did I have to get roped into this? What was that?
Ooh.
Who's there? Get me out! Get me out of here!
Oh, they set him up.
Really think you'd get away, Morris?
You've got the wrong guy. It wasn't me. I'm not the killer.
No.
You know, Eliza died a far more heroic death than this. She fought your assassin to the end to save the children she had hidden beneath the floorboards.
It said children, but the subtitle said child. Is it 1 or 2?
That is Eliza's pendant. The one with a photo of you two inside. The one
Evidence.
you gave her. Ring any bells?
It's a fake. It has to be. There's no way.
No way your assassin didn't destroy it, you mean?
How did she find that?
Did you ever love her, Morris?
Is this...
Or was killing her always the plan?
This has to be on film, right?
Listen to me. I told Eliza to keep us a secret. I paid her plenty for her silence. I never thought she'd keep the child. Everything was gonna come out, and I had no choice. She'd force my hand. No! I'm begging you. I have money. Just name your price, please.
You can keep your Mora, and you can go to hell.
Oh my god!
I'm Captain Shovraz of the Special Patrol. Morris, you're under arrest for Eliza's murder.
Oh my god. It's so cool. Is it on film? Yes! Is that Paimon? That's my girl. Got that the old bait and switch. We were on lights this time. I sure hope that camera has image stabilization. Oh, dang! That's a real...
You're under arrest too, prop manager Veronique. Or perhaps I should call you the second musketeer.
Sister! Oh my god, oh my god. That was so cool!
What's going on? This wasn't in the script.
Drop the gun, Veronique.
Why? Why would you keep me from exacting revenge on this heartless monster?
That was so cool!
Drop your weapon. This is my final warning.
What do you think? I think she's a sister.
What is going on?
This is your daughter, maybe?
Do I have to spell it?
Or this
for
is
you,
the
Morris?
wife of
Everything
the
that
author.
took place just now was staged to get you to confess the truth.
Because he has a family now, right?
This last part is all improv, of course.
I still think she's the sister.
Shivers, you told us you wanted us to help you stage a play. You never said anything about the second musketeer.
It's because even I had no way to confirm my theory until now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your
You couldn't
performance,
be
Yormia.
sure.
Could I trouble you to go and bring in the other Special Patrol members? They should be on standby just outside.
Nicely done, Shivers.
Oh, and please tell the other cast members not to worry about us. We'll be rejoining them shortly.
On it.
She keeps things on a very need-to-know basis, doesn't she? She didn't tell
So
the rest
what
of the
do you
cast
think,
because they weren't
Morris?
involved.
Care to talk about what happened 20 years ago? My patience is limited, you know. Don't force me to take you back to the interrogation room. I'd wager that you wouldn't last for more than a minute in there. With the recording we made, you have no chance of winning in court. Cooperating with us now is the most practical move.
All right. I'll talk. I hired an assassin to murder Elisa.
Are we still filming?
She once worked as a
This would be
maid on my
helpful.
family's estate. She was very beautiful, and after some time I fell for her.
So this guy's the
We
worst,
kept our
actually.
relationship a secret and carried out an affair for some time, but it wasn't long before she became pregnant. And if my parents ever found out, they would have stripped me of my inheritance and
Oh my
status,
god.
driven me out of my home.
So you hired an
Well,
assassin?
I didn't expect Elisa to insist on bringing the pregnancy to term. She even asked me to leave my family and travel far, far away with her.
You could have just said no.
You were truly in love with her.
I didn't have a choice.
Excuse me?
I gave her a large sum of mora, told her to leave the family and to get rid of the baby. But then years later, she sent me a letter. There were photos of 2 children. and
Two
even
children, there you go.
time to visit them.
Huh? 2 children? Paimon thought Baptiste was the only... you mean...
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Even if she had the children against your will, you could have just ignored the letter entirely. Why kill her?
She said she would go
I just got
public?
engaged to be married to an heiress from another wealthy family. So if anyone were to find out about Elisa, my life would be completely ruined. I didn't have a choice.
She didn't even threaten you.
You always had a choice. You just made the wrong
Oh.
choice. Again.
There we go. There's that theme. Yeah, so he really just killed...
Do
Oh
you
my
know
god.
how it feels to watch your mother be killed right in front of you? My brother and I were hardly even school age yet. We were hidden beneath the floorboards, grasping each other's hands like a lifeline. We were so terrified that we didn't even know we could ever take a breath.
Oh
All
my
we could do
god.
was to watch Mother try to fight back, and then collapse to the floor.
That's
Even after the
terrible.
assassin left, we were still too terrified to leave our hiding spot. We thought that he might come back. It was only until the next evening when we finally climbed out and gathered around our mother.
A whole day.
But she had already become cold and stiff to the touch.
You made up your mind right then and there to bring this case to light.
Not only that, we resolved to get our revenge.
And that's why you became the Musketeers.
No, that's why I became a musketeer. The man from before was
Mhm.
also killed by me. My brother had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he was covering for her.
I figured as much.
You did?
I once told these two that he didn't look like a killer to me. His confession from that night also rubbed me the wrong way.
He gave himself up way too easily.
I think what really tipped me off was, how could I not feel a sense of regret in him?
Huh?
For killing someone?
He confessed faster than any criminal I've ever met, but he didn't say a single word about you. He insisted that he was the sole perpetrator in the case. But after the questioning ended, I disassembled the musket we dug up from his backyard. Put it
Oh.
in front of him, and told him to reassemble it. Wanna guess how far he got?
Not very far. Because she is the one who figured out
He
how to
had
do
no
that.
idea where to even start. He's never touched a gun in his life. Based on
Nice.
that, I determined that he was not acting alone. He only surrendered himself to draw our attention and create a moment of opportunity for his partner. So, I decided to play along. And as expected, the second musketeer followed us without hesitation once she saw Morris get separated from the rest of the cast. Besides, why else would he call the novel The Two Musketeers?
He really did have a sister.
But how did you know it was Veronique?
I figured it out the moment Baptiste told me his father's name.
Morris.
That so-called financial crisis was all just a ruse. He just wanted to sign up as the investor
Exactly.
and then leave the film without any source of funding.
He tried to sabotage
After all,
it.
He has a vested interest in minimizing the reach of this story. It's really just the same thing as what he did to Eliza all those years ago.
Human scum.
Yeah, really,
But
what
then
a scummy
Xavier pulled
guy.
out all the stops and got the film made against all odds. Morris couldn't have that. With the killer in custody, he figured it was safe to act. And so he came to visit the set today, just as I expected.
Oh, so she was watching, wasn't she?
So you were behind all those mishaps today?
No surprise. We should check on the editors, make sure they're okay.
As for the identity of the second musketeer, I assumed they'd probably stay close to Morris and look for an opening. And if they already knew that Morris was the film's investor, then that narrowed the list of potential suspects as well. Furthermore, being the props manager would allow the culprit to avoid scrutiny by purchasing mechanical parts in the name of the crew.
Oh, clever!
With that hypothesis in mind, I went back to check Baptiste's orphanage adoption records. Guess whose name I saw on the same page, just a few lines from his.
My brother. He trusted you.
As in, he trusted me to perform the deed on his behalf?
He trusted you to stand on the side of justice.
I am.
I thought you could do it as well. Oh, the look on your face when you told him to go to hell. I really thought you'd put a bullet in his brain.
She's a natural actor, isn't she?
You know what he has done. Are you telling me that you'd rather see him spend the rest of his life living like a king in the fortress of Meripede?
Do you think he will?
I will never be able to forget the feeling of my mother's cold, lifeless hands. And you would call this ending fair? Is this what you call justice?
I love that.
Veronique. I did hesitate when your brother first told me about the truth.
Every time that question comes up in Fontaine, it's so good.
I wondered. I agonized over whether I should really put a bullet in his head.
So why don't you?
Because that should never be how justice is carried out in this world. Perhaps, to you, justice is simply reciprocated. An eye for an eye, and a life for a life. But everyone has their own understanding of justice. If everyone were to pursue their own definition of it, there would be no more order in this world. Today, you'll kill Morris, and tomorrow, his children may come for you. The world cannot render judgments based on a desire for revenge. That will only lead to a cycle of revenge, as well as the destruction of order and civilized society.
Wow.
Fontaine is founded on a set of laws and a standardized code of justice. That is why we are the nation of justice. But with all that said, I will promise you this. Morris will not lead a cushy life in the fortress of Meripede.
I get the feeling he'll refuse to
The
work.
rest of the special patrol is here.
Thank you so much, Yoimiya. Letelier, Terena, please take them away.
You won't exactly be swimming in coupons. It's my feeling.
I still can't agree with your reasoning.
You don't have to.
I know.
Justice has not been delivered. At least, not today.
Wow. Wow, good job!
Chevres.
That was incredible.
Let's go. We should give an explanation to the crew.
Are you okay? I think you made the right call.
Thank you for your concern. I'm fine. I'm just thinking about the things in life that have driven people to take justice into their own hands.
Yeah, this was a heavy one, wasn't it? Explain everything that happened to the rest of the crew. Can you believe? Man, the way it all ties together is so perfect. Wow.
Who would have thought Morris would turn out to be... I'm at a loss of words. How could he have done something like this?
I'm just glad that you're all safe and sound. Who knew that such a labyrinth of cases would be behind this story?
Really?
Well, what should we do now? We have a finished film, of course, but should we still go ahead with the premiere?
What do you mean? Shouldn't you be even more motivated to spread the word now that you've learned the truth?
Really?
Shiori is right. I'd also like more people to see this story for themselves.
But the real ending of the story seems to have deviated somewhat from the one in the script. Is that still acceptable to you, Miss Chevres?
The call is yours. We still have time to reshoot an ending if that's what you'd like.
I think we should
No,
keep it as
it's
is.
fine as is.
Yeah.
I like what we have for the catharsis.
And it's the story that the author
Romanticism is
wanted
what
to
gives
tell.
works of art their appeal. Fiction is able to explore means of restitution that could never work in real life. Just like the real world, the world of stories also has its own set of rules and justice. These different possibilities are what initially drew me to reading in the first place.
Sounds good to me. I support your decision.
What about Veronique? Will she be okay?
Well,
She will soon face her judgment alongside her brother and Morris.
he did kill a man.
If I had to guess, they'll probably all be sent to the fortress of Meripede.
Yikes.
I'll make sure to give Risley a heads up about it.
That'll be interesting.
Oh, you mean that kind of heads up?
Exactly.
What's that kind of heads up?
All right, then the matter's settled. Now that everything's been taken care of, there's no reason for us to keep looking all gloomy and grumpy.
A keep an eye on them kind of heads up?
And enjoy each other's company. We'll be starting the post-production process tomorrow. You should join us, Shavras.
Post-production.
You missed the first few hours of the party, didn't you?
All right. Count me in.
Hooray.
Then I'll wait for you over there. There's still some good news that I'd like to share with Chevras.
Ooh.
Traveler, Paimon, could you wait for me by the sea after the party ends? I'd like to go on a brief walk with the two of you.
Absolutely. See you then.
Thank you very much.
News from Ayaka for Chevreuse? Interesting. Are they playing TCG? No way. Oh, she really does have fireworks. Of course. I think that's one of her idols, right? I love it when they use idols in cutscenes. It's fun.
Sorry for the wait.
No worries.
Oh, we weren't waiting long at all. Is there something else you wanted to tell us?
No, I don't have anything new to share. I just felt that since you were my investigation partners, I should have another conversation with the two of you.
Oh, nice. Closure. Don't force yourself, though, if you still need time
Traveler,
to process.
How would you have responded to Baptiste's request if you were in my shoes?
I would have done the same as you. I would have helped him get his revenge. I don't know. I mean, knowing the Traveler, she probably would have helped him get his revenge. But Chevreuse did make some good points about the system of justice and law and order breaking down if everyone's just doing whatever they want. But we only heard that after the fact.
Is that so? Well, thanks for sharing. When I was young, my father often took me here to swim. We'd come rain or shine, even when it was freezing cold. He told me that swimming was the best activity to train one's strength of will. You could never give up before reaching the shore, especially when the water was cold.
Yeah, really.
Huh? Why's that?
You would drown otherwise.
Because the moment you give up would be the moment you die. At that point, I still hadn't received my vision.
So she couldn't breathe in the water.
One winter, the chilly wind felt almost like knives on my skin, and the seawater was so frigid that it numbed my toes the moment I stepped in. I cried and begged my father to spare me from having to swim across, but he wouldn't listen. He used to be a member of the Special Patrol as well. You could say it was his way of educating his children.
Sounds intense.
Sounds awful.
When he saw that I wouldn't stop crying, he just picked me up and tossed me into the icy water.
Oh my god.
The bone-chilling cold took away my senses. I couldn't feel anything but fear and rage.
That's a good way to get shock.
I waited for my father to save me, but one look and I knew he'd already started swimming for the opposite shore. I realized that if I were to give up, I really would die right then and there.
Oh my god.
I used all of my strength to try and catch up to my father. Those few minutes felt longer than my whole life up until that point. I did, however, make it to the other side.
And the guards were there and they arrested
him? I
him?
never felt afraid about anything in my life after that.
Oh.
Nor have I ever cried again.
That way of teaching would have never worked on Paimon.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right method for anyone.
Yeah.
It's just that, working now as I am in the pursuit of justice, I still sometimes feel like I've been tossed into that winter sea all over again. The anger and the helplessness.
Chevreuse.
But the worse I feel, the more I know to never give up. The alternative would be to forever lose myself among the waves.
That was
Anyway,
a good
how
metaphor.
about a
Oh
race?
my god.
Neither of us will drown, but we can still see who swims faster.
I'm game. Yeah, it's kind of nice to know that you'll never drown again in Fontaine's waters.
You guys go ahead. Paimon will grab the clapperboard to mark the start of the race.
Cute. trial with no way. Oh, I love that. Get the crab, get the crab. Oh, sad. That's such a good touch. Trial with Chevreuse. Did you see those giant birds watching us during her backstory? They were just staring at us. No.
Oh, that felt good.
Refreshing, right?
You were so fast in the water, Chevreuse. You were swimming even faster than Paimon can fly.
What is your top speed, Paimon?
So, about the special patrol. Did you join because of your dad?
Did they arrest your dad?
Partly, but I'd say I was more inspired by the heroes I read about in stories growing up.
That's fair.
Oh, so it's due to your love of stories.
Of course, it was only after I joined the Special Patrol that I learned that truth is often stranger than fiction. Come on, let's walk a bit more.
Especially because the world doesn't always have those cathartic endings, right? Things aren't wrapped up as nicely as they are in fiction.
To be honest, I do sometimes question whether the decisions I make are the right ones. But I know that no matter what, I must keep swimming.
Chevreuse, I've witnessed a murder.
The only thing I've got my eyes on is the shore in the distance.
It's a perfect metaphor for Fontaine, isn't it? Oh, is this the author's house? Is that where we are? Oh my god, it might be. I think it is. I think his was the one on the right, though? I don't know.
Thank you for coming on this walk with me. I feel a lot better after getting all that off my chest.
You're welcome. Anytime.
We're nearly back at Baptiste's house.
Yeah, it was on the right. Nice.
Huh. You're right. I didn't realize we were so close.
We could check for more evidence?
He really did plant a lot of flowers. It's just like how he described it in the story.
His mother's favorite, maybe?
Wait. Paimon, Traveler, look!
Are they blooming?
The rainbow roses in the garden. They're in full bloom now.
Wow. It's just like the film. Oh, she's looking at the flowers. That's pretty cool. Please tell me there's more. I want to see the film get released. Oh, there's more. Yay. I think there's got to be a little bit of wrap-up, don't you think? Who shall the bullet strike? Man. Chevreuse backstory
Even though
too.
It's a bit late. I must thank you for investigating this case with me.
I'm happy to have been there.
Not on behalf of the Special Patrol this time. It's a personal expression of gratitude from yours truly.
About your family?
Oh, you want to hear more about my father? To be honest, I didn't spend that much time with him. He was always busy with the Special Patrol, so he would often return home really late at night. Some nights, he didn't come home at all. Once, he didn't come home for a long time, maybe a whole week or so.
Was anyone else
When I went out
with
to
you?
buy food, I learned that he had become a criminal, and by extension, that made me a criminal's daughter. But we can talk about that another day.
Oh my gosh.
I actually have a lot of sympathy for Veronique and Baptiste. I can understand the hatred they feel for their father. But that doesn't mean I'll allow them to walk the path of evil, even if it might lead to another sense of justice.
About the film?
Films are different from the real world. They're a form of art and represent the wishes in people's hearts. I adore the two Musketeers, and I'm very happy to have had the opportunity to act the role as one. I can't wait to catch the film when it premieres in the Opera House. I'm looking forward to seeing the audience's reaction to the climactic ending.
Please take care.
Thank you for looking out for me. I'll see you at the award ceremony. I'd be very surprised if we don't win.
Oh, I want to see the film's release. Oh my god, I was not expecting to learn so much about Chevreuse and her backstory? Oh my gosh. What? Oh my god. Fontaine characters are so good. How do they always do this? I love how complex she is. Oh wow. I love how complex she is. And how much depth they've given her. Because she didn't show up in the Archon quest. And does she have a hangout? I don't think she does. So it's really cool that she gets so much time in this event. Especially because we only saw a little bit of her in Chiori's story quest. Wow. What a cool character. And I bet you can learn more about her backstory from her character stories, but again, she's one of the 4 stars I don't have. Her and Diona. Seriously. Or Diona? One of those two. Again, characters that I really want to get, if only just for their character stories. Go to the Fontaine Film Festival venue. Thought we were going to the opera because I was a little confused. The film has a successful premiere. And something about the case comes to a close.
Hey there, you two! Sorry I've been scarce. I've been buried in marketing and preparing the film for release ever since we wrapped post-production.
Understandable.
The award ceremony is today, right? Paimon wonders if we'll win the Farina Award.
I really want to.
I'd give it a 90% chance.
Farina herself says so.
Paimon didn't know you were already here. You're earlier than everyone else.
Are you excited?
I'm sure the others will also be here in no time. Xavier, if we end up getting called on stage, shouldn't you come up with a name for our crew?
The Xavier production
We
company?
don't even know if we're going to win. I wouldn't want to jinx our chances by celebrating early.
This is called getting prepared.
Just open your eyes! Surely you've seen the audience's reactions to our film. We've had nothing but critical acclaim. You've also had conversations with the Opera House's operating staff, right? Didn't they want to increase the number of showings?
That's a good sign.
The more you've made from the box office, you can now open your very own film company.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That's
Congrats,
all credit to my
Xavier.
amazing crew. You've all helped to make this a reality, so I can't be the only one asked to come up with a name.
He's come so far since we were suspicious of him in Tatarasuna.
I'm sure the crew will respect your choice.
Indeed.
All right, but before that, Traveler and Paimon, could I trouble you to quickly pay a visit to the Fortress of Meripede?
Oh.
Huh? But shouldn't we stay for the award ceremony?
I
I'm
wanted to
curious,
ask you
though.
two to invite Shavraz to join us at the ceremony. She's one of the lead roles, after all.
And
I
she's at
haven't
the
been able
fortress?
to find her recently, so I haven't had the chance to invite her personally. According to the papers, the culprits of the Musket murder case will be personally escorted today by the captain of the Special Patrol to the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh.
Paimon gets it now.
It'll be a piece of cake for us.
Yep, just wait here, Xavier. And maybe try to come up with a few snappy-sounding names.
All right,
Oh,
then
that
I'll
was
leave
my
you to
cursor.
it.
Of course, Paimon's a big fan of clever names. To the fortress! To the office, I'm guessing? Indeed.
This is as far as I'll be taking them. I'll leave the 3 of them to you now.
And there's that heads
Got
up she
another
was
errand to
talking
run?
about. Yeah, an award
Something
ceremony.
like that. I'm expected at a party.
Now that's something you don't hear every day. Found a new pastime?
Acting!
No, it's just a special occasion.
Shavraz! Risley!
Hello! We've invited
Festivals
ourselves
really
in.
do bring people together. It's been a while since I last had so many visitors at the Fortress of Meripede.
Seems like
Call
it's been
it the
quiet here
festival
lately.
spirit, I guess.
Yeah, you could say that. Even our head nurse has gotten herself all worked up preparing super deluxe nutritious shakes. Just one gulp and you'll have met all your nutrition needs.
Were you talking about work just now?
We've already finished discussing everything. So, what do you think about my heads up, Mr. Risley?
I believe I haven't yet made any promises or guarantees.
But you also didn't shoot me down. Here, how about this? You could give everyone a copy of the newspaper. Perhaps on the day when the cover story happens to, oh, I don't know, expose a certain someone's misdeeds from 20 years ago?
Let the news spread in the fortress as well. That
I
smirk.
suppose then a certain someone may soon find himself the most unlucky person in the Fortress of Meripede.
Indeed.
While another 2 people will soon be hailed as heroes.
Speaking of heroes, did you two need something from me?
Smooth.
Oh, actually, we're here for
Your conversation
You're
partner.
here to invite me to the party, right? Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Ooh, then let's head back right away! See you, Risley! Happy Fontanalia Festival!
And the same to you.
That's pretty cool. So they are making an effort to make sure things are a little bit balanced in the fortress. Balanced towards justice! I really think that that guy's the type of person to refuse to do work or any extra work, even if it would benefit him in the form of coupons. But it seems like they're not going to make it easy for him either way. I must say I do approve.
And the winner of the Farina Award for the first Fontanalia Film Festival is... the Two Musketeers!
Oh, what a poster! Good job, everybody. Naturally. Did you ever have any doubts?
Congratulations, Mr. Xavier.
Oh, he looks so happy. Congrats.
I can't believe it! I really can't thank all of you enough!
See? My takes on Fontaine's entertainment industry have never been wrong.
Now, please welcome to the stage the producer of the Two Musketeers, Mr. Xavier!
Oh, come on, get up there. This is your moment. There you go.
Thank you! Thank you all so much for your recognition and support. While I'm up here, I would love to give special thanks to...
Time really flies, huh?
It flew by,
Certainly
didn't
feels
it?
that way. It feels like it was only yesterday when you were teaching me to hold a musket.
I wonder how long
Will
it
you
was
come back to Fontaine again?
in the world.
Of course! I'm very fond of this city. There are so many novel and interesting things that it's been hard to keep track of them all. But how about you? Would you be interested in visiting Inazuma?
I can't say the thought has crossed my mind before, but I'd be willing to consider it now.
Nice.
I will be eagerly awaiting your visit. It would be wonderful if you could visit my home and enjoy a taste of our tea and desserts.
Yeah, let's keep in touch.
Did you accomplish all you came here for?
Yes. And you should visit Inazuma again sometime.
How has Ogura and her business been?
Oh, that's
To
the
my
tailor in the
knowledge,
city,
she's
isn't
doing
it?
quite well.
We went
Tell
there
her I
for
said hi.
Ayaka.
I certainly will.
I
heard
do
the
feel like these two
thunderstorm
would
has
get
stopped.
along.
Yes, and the war has also been brought to an end. Peace and prosperity has returned to the islands.
I quite like the sound of that. Perfect for hanging textiles out to dry.
I'd like to offer my thanks again to the entire cast and crew. Without you, I would have never completed this film, much less had the opportunity to be standing on this stage. With the support of my entire crew, I would like to officially announce our film company, Musketeer Pictures!
There we go, there's the name. Is that the award behind him?
Really nice ring to it.
It's huge.
Then in that case, let's please welcome all the members of Musketeer Pictures onto the stage for a commemorative photo.
Oh, and people definitely got to keep that photo, didn't they? Oh, I'm jealous.
Director Farina, I believe you are the most deserving person to raise this trophy.
Huh? No. There's no need. It's so embarrassing.
It's an honor the director deserves.
It's the Farina
Yes, I
Award,
agree.
Farina. I can't think of anyone better for the honor.
Just accept that you're not getting out of this.
Ready, everyone? 3, 2, 1.
Cute poses.
Musketeer Pictures!
I want to see it. There's the award. It really is. It really is her. I mean, honestly, it looks like the statues of the Seven, so you would think it would be Egeria. But I'm guessing that this was indeed Farina from her Archon era. And that's why she looks like that. But it's the Farina Award. I'm guessing she started it, so it's probably actually her. Oh, look at everyone. Everyone looks fantastic. That is so cute. Look at Farina holding the Farina. That's so funny. I'm so happy for Xavier. That's like, because really, I just remember meeting him on, or at Tatarasuna. and just how much energy he had and how much passion he has for his craft. Even when he was starting at the very bottom. Oh man, I'm so happy for him. That was really cool. I'm guessing that's everything. It sure is. Alright, let's go drop this somewhere. Like, yeah, we'll drop it at the picture if we can. Okay, that was fantastic. That was so well written. Of course, I love how the film paralleled the actual case and how, you know, as soon as the case popped up, you know it's going to be tied into the general event somehow. But I love how everything was tied together at the end and all the, like, the little clues we had along the way. That was just so good. And then, oh my god, Chevreuse, excuse me. I was not too familiar with her character before this. I'd really only seen her in Chiori's story quest. But man, she's actually really great, isn't she? I like her a lot. I always find it surprising that these entire characters that we do not meet in the Archon quests, and then you meet them and they turn out to be just as fantastic as everybody else that we already knew, so they did a great job. It was fun to see Ayat though. I still have seen very little of this man. I think all that I've seen from him have been in events, the Iridori Festival and then this one, so it was cool to see more of his character. I do feel like he and Chiori would get along very well, funnily enough, just from what I've seen. And then, of course, it was lovely to see Yoimiya again. She really is a world traveler, isn't she? That was delightful. I'm so happy the film went well and it came out well and everybody liked it and so on and so forth. Yeah, this one was a blast. I'm remembering again that it did run while I was a player. It's so surreal to think that I could have played this if I had just thrown caution to the winds and run off to Fontaine. Oh, that would have been quite interesting, because I think this was running when I was still in, like, Liyue, so I hadn't even done Inazuma. And then I hadn't done Fontaine at all, and Farina was in this quite a bit, so that would have been interesting. But that was fantastic and delightful, and I loved that. And I hope you all did too. So, I guess that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. A big thank you to our Patreon supporters, Jay Blakewood, Konosard, Power of Chaos, Mary, Edu, Gibrilia, the Loyal Servant of Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa, Ruru, Lycan, Axel Iron, Jake Quellen, Lunar, Sonova, Matsan, Marcin Shinishevsky, Marcus, and all of our anonymous patrons. Thank you all so much. Hope everyone enjoyed. If you guys remember this event, is it as fun as it seems like it was? Because, oh my gosh. What was the actual gameplay like most of the time? Was it mini games? I'm kind of curious because a lot of this was cutscenes, which I, of course, enjoyed. But I'm wondering how this played out as an actual event. We did see some little icons on the map. Maybe those things? Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now!